good gracious! Oh my god, golly, oh is Molly. Happy Friday! I think, yeah, Friday. Happy post Game Awards. Oh my god, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. So much has happened this week. It's been a crazy time. It's been the best of times. It's been the worst of times. And boy, howdy, did I make it through it all. Oh my god, who watches the Game Awards these days? Hater mentality. Oh my god, for Game of the Year, true. Imagine trying to tell me Napoleon the 7th last week. Oh, I don't know, Nap. I think it's kind of up in the air. I don't know what's gonna win. As if I didn't call that from a country mile away. Woo! Oh my god. Oh my god. Napoleon, as the youth say, I'm straight up not having a good time. No! Medicine, no! But hopefully it'll be up here on stream tonight. I actually have something for you. I actually have something for you. 1 second. 1 second. Oh my god. Nap, I get so stressed about you every week and all nothing. You're so mean. I won't be so mean. I won't be so mean. Yo, Adea, out though. Oh my gosh, hey, I'm finally early for stream. How are you? I'm doing fantastic. I'm living La Vida Loca. One could even say I am thriving. People really thought Spider-Man was gonna win an award. I mean, in fairness, it could have won performance. I think it had a shot at that. Wait, me in particular? Yeah, I mean, other people can too, but like you were the driving force behind it. I'm just trying to find it. 1 second. So it's a long story about how I came upon it. But alas, you know, it's
Can you believe they announced Hitman 4 last night?
Oh my god, they did? No way, that's crazy, Tyler. That is simply bonkers. You seem more hyper than the other times I've been here. I mean, I'll take it. I'll take it. I feel like I'm always at this level. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm usually very drab. Who knows? Who knows? Oh my good gracious. Where do I put this? You know what? I'm gonna put it. I'm gonna put it in subscriber. Most people are there already. Let's. Baba Booey, Baba Booey, Baba Booey. Where is it? Where? Display. There it is. At medicine. 10 million year old bat. Baba Booey. I was at a museum. It's a long story. I was at a museum. Anyway, that's a fossil of a 10 million year old bat, apparently. So enjoy that. Enjoy that. There was an exhibit on them, and I was like, ooh-wee, what are these? And it was talking about how they relate to the end of the Jurassic Age, and I was like, oh, because apparently bats are the only flying mammals. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I mean, like, logically, once I read it, I was like, oh, true. But then I was like, but are they? But apparently, yeah. Yeah, apparently. That takes so long to type. So true, King. Well, being 85, or wait, no, sorry, scratch that. Reverse it. Being 58, it takes me like a while to get things done. You know, it takes me a while to type things out. I'm doing the like singular finger tap on the keyboard type thing. I mean, listen, I'm 58 years. I'm 58 years old. What'd you expect? Hey! Oh, come on, I thought that was pretty good. I thought that was pretty good. I sent a very important message. You know what? I'm gonna check, and if it's not very important, I will quite literally never look at Discord again during stream. You know, I'm taking a chance. I'm taking a chance on this one. Yo, howdy chat, howdy lurkers, howdy mod watchers, howdy nap, how do Tiger? How you been, pal? Hopefully good, hopefully good. Nap, that is the easiest bat fact I'd never say because it's so common. How do you not know? That's what I mean. It's like I know it when I think about it, but I don't. I'm like, huh? What else? Gliding squirrels? Yeah, I don't know, man. I was like, no. I mean, logically, yeah, but like, it's not something that crosses my mind often, you know? You were lucky I was on Lion Match because I was gonna give you such a dressy down for that flagrant display of hubris over Game of the Year. Hubris? Hubris? I'll have you know that's my middle name. I'll have you know hubris is my middle name. Oh my god. MJ, I'm never checking Discord again. You have ruined my life. You've actively put a damper on my day. My disappointment is immeasurable. Immeasurable. You have no idea the pain. Oh my god. You mean 58 years young? So true, King. So true. I can't wait to start carrying a bunch of, what are they called? Werther's Originals in my pocket. Oh yeah. Oh, what's this? Me being awake for a nap stream again? Oh my god, could it be? Sleep schedule fixed? Say it ain't so. Oh wait, no, say it is so. Oh my good gracious. Nap, you didn't do a fun segue. I did a fun segue. What do you mean? What do you mean? I did the segue. The segue was what do you expect? And I said I'm 58 years old. What do you expect? It takes me a while to type. You're losing your touch, old man. Or young lad. I don't know. Sleep schedule shifted, so I'm awake in the daytime again. Let's go. Just got the flu. Oh, and the shots. Okay, never. I thought you said you got the flu and COVID today. I was like, oh my god. Are you okay? But you got your shots. Let's go. Oh my god. Yo. Oh my good gracious. But chatters. How y'all been? How y'all been? Me? I've been vibing. I've been living La Vida Loca. I've been to and fro and all over the globe. All over the globe this week. I went on a globe-trotting adventure. It truly was magical. It was without equal. I mean, it was all upon the same continent, but it is different points on a globe. So like, technically, it's kind of all over, but not really. But kind of. I went to the doctor, they actually gave me Huh? Huh? I imagine Nap has to do, pull out his reading glasses and type his phone. Yeah, yeah. Ah! Oh my god. I thought I fell. How do I, come here. Oh, is this not a thunderstorm? Oh, okay. Well, never mind. Poggers!
OMG, it's NAPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPPP
us. Oh my god. Oh, Oliver! How you been, dude? But yes, I do have to pull out. I pulled out those like glasses that they hang off of my neck with the little like beaded necklace thing. And then I put. Actually, I don't do that. Scratch that. I have 2 individual monocles that I have a pince nez that I put onto the bridge of my nose, and I go, yes. What? Yes. What's all this then? Yes. Oh, what's all this nonsense? Yes, this balderdash. And that's how I start talking once the pince nez is. It's something else, you know? Did you hear? I think they won an award? Whoa, that's crazy. Living La Vida Mocha means living the crazy life. That me, though. That me. I am living the crazy life. It's true. Bro said pee. Oh my god, I've been fantastic, Oliver. Have you been getting yourself ready? For those that don't know, Oliver is about to embark on a magical journey of self-discovery, also known as streaming for 12 days straight. But you know, oh my god, I gotta get some things totally human. Yeah, man's crazy. That man's insane. I don't believe he is totally human. I think he's something else. Oh my god. But yeah, Baldur's Gate 1 Game of the Year. I'm so happy I'm so pleased. It's everything I wanted and more. It's so good. I'm so like, I don't know. I'm what's the word? Chuffed to bits. I'm pretty yeah. Good for them, man. Are you excited? Yes, I am excited for I don't know how to convey how insanely excited. You have no fathomable idea. When I tell you. Oh my god, I am so excited for Christmas. What about you guys? Are you guys getting into the holly jolly spirit? Are you out there? You hanging you decking them halls with bells of holly? I hear 'tis the season to be jolly. You see, I hear. So I'm told. Oh man, you're mentally prepared by not doing anything at all. Mentally prepared by sitting in an all-white room, just like that one Vsauce episode, just sitting in an all-white room and just staring at nothingness. I'm not because of not getting anything sadly. Ooh, that's a rip. Well, I mean, hopefully the season itself could be fun for you still. Oh, thank you. Yes, hold your applause, please. There's no reason. I know I'm pretty great, but please. What was I doing? Oh, yes, I'm not even meant to be here. I'm meant to be over there melting. Silly me. Silly Napoleon. Christmas shopping as we speak. Wait, what? Like online, or like you're physically in a store? Like you're just in a Target? You're just like, like what do you mean? Oh man, you gotta be in my stream every day. Well, Buckaroo, part of that won't be manageable because it does overlap with a week that I'm gonna be streaming as well. But I will endeavor, nevertheless, to be there as often as possible. I have your notifications
Como me
on.
hija el texto a voz el español con esta voz blanca? How does text-to-speech handle Spanish in this white, but, voice?
Not very well. There is one that does Spanish well. That is not the particularly, that's not particularly the one that I set it to though, because that one only does Spanish well because it's set to speak in Spanish. Yeah, alas, this one does not handle Spanish well. It does better than Brian. Brian, the text-to-speech voice of Brian. Poggers!
Io sup SLOROY.
Yo, Caleb! I'll do, man. Thank you so much for 29 months, dude. Jesus Christ, man. Please. I understand you got the rich boy emotes out of it, but good lord, sir. Man came swinging back. Man got gifted the tier 1. It was like, next time it's gonna get crazy. Good lord, man. Caleb, how you doing? Hopefully well, dude. Hopefully well. Hope life's been treating you well. I hope you've been having a joyeux Noël. I hope it has been joyeux. I hope it has been joyous. I hope it has been, assuming you celebrate. Maybe you don't. I have no idea. It may shock you, but the word was not. Oh my god. My gosh. Speaking of Brian's, I learned you can name your race Chocobo in Final Fantasy VII Brian. Oh my god. Oh my god. I stay tier 1 because I would have felt bad to have ever been gifted and been. Oh no, I didn't realize you could upgrade at all. I thought you were just like seething in a corner about it. We're just like, I lost my fancy emotes for this. Like I thought. I thought you were just genuinely just out here like, my god, what has the world come to? Well, it's good to know that wasn't the case. It's good to know that you've been vibing. If I were to get 150 subs again, can we get 2 weeks of that? Well, the second week is Christmas, so no. No, probably not in this month. have to be their name picked for the list of words. Can't input your own. Oh, but Brian is one of the words on the list, and it is baffling. Oh my god. Have you read Aristotle and Dante? I've not been able to yet. No, I've put it onto my list though after you'd mentioned it. Have you seen the movie? No, I've not done either actually. They're both now on a list, and I plan to kind of get to them as soon as I can, because you made them sound very interesting. I never knew too much about them. I'd read excerpts of the book before, but I'd never gotten to fully sit down with it. Like, it's always just been like little itty bitty excerpt. You should play Lego Fortnite for nap week because it's really similar to Minecraft. Oh my god. Yeah, Oliver, you want to teach me Fortnite instead? Instead, you want to teach me Fortnite? You want to forget whatever there was to plans. We'll just learn Fortnite. It'll be grand. It'll be glorious. The bird pirate died for real. Oh no! You're Eric Hargra? Dude! Oh man, I'm so sorry to hear that. Hey, if it helps, I think Ashton might be there tomorrow anyway. He might also be dead. He's at 7 hit points in the middle of a Mind Flayer Slayer, and their layer action does give them an instant kill ability. Oh god. He is at 7 hit points on round 2. I keep thinking I had loads of stream ideas, but I don't have 4 days where I have no clue what I'm doing. Lego Fortnite's actually sick. No. Why did I think somebody pet actually died? Oh, no. Not a bird. No. Dungeons and Dragons, you see. Dungeons and Dragons. Oh my god. Do not do that to Edward. You think I want him dead? I have spent all of my free time this week texting my friends in that same game, trying to think of a way that we could get through this. It's so unlikely though. It's so unlikely to be the case that we actually successfully get through this. Sweet Jesus. Ashton only exists for Edward's sake. So true, King. How could I have ever been mistaken in that? Of course. No, stop that. Stop filling up quickly. I don't want that to happen. I desperately do not want that to happen. Stop that, please now. Yo, that's it. I'll do it. House Titanic. We have not gotten back to it, and I don't know if we ever will. But alas, that happens sometimes. Games fall apart. It just be like that, you know? No one's at fault. No one means for it to happen. It just kind of happens sometimes, which is a shame. I was really interested in seeing where it would go. I mean, it's kind of why I ended up reading some of the notes that I had on stream a few weeks back. It was just because I was like, no one else is ever gonna hear this. So I was like, hey, why not? How are you on this absolutely wonderful day? Absolutely wonderful. Ooh, what's happening today?
Would you say that ship has sunk?
Oh God. Oh, sweet Jesus, not the people of the Titanic. God rest their souls. Oh, Lord. Oh, God. Oh, man. I mean, that one guy is definitely at fault. Oh, the captain? Or the guy spotting the iceberg? Like, what do you mean? I think it's all relatively chill. I don't think anyone's, like, particularly at fault for that. Then again, I read the criminal case brought against White Star Liners. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they determined it was like no fault because there was so many other factors at play. So, who's to say? You know, just a tragedy. The guy in the group, who you said was problematic. The guy in that group was problematic. Is there? I've had guys in other groups who are problematic. Is that even? I'm trying to think of why I would have felt one of them was problematic. I feel like it wasn't in the Titanic game. I don't think the Titanic was singing was really chill, but pop off. I think it was. I think everyone had a lovely time. They were out on the Lido deck, you see. They were having fun out on the Lido deck. I bought 4 books. Now I have 4 full bookshelves in my room. Let's go. At what point does it become a library? Hmm? You said there was a non-vax student. Oh, that guy. I don't see that guy anymore. I don't see that guy anymore. I kind of cut that individual out of my mind. Huh. I know. Oh my god, I know who you're talking about now. That person has not crossed my mind in so long. Oh my god. I was like running through the names in my head of like who's still there, and I was like, why would one of them be problematic? And I was just like, oh yeah, them. Oops. They were near an iceberg, so it had to be somewhat cheap. Brother! Oh my god. The Titanic isn't real. It's a movie directed by James Cameron. James Cameron isn't real. He can't hurt me anymore. James Cameron's not real. The Avatar movies? No. You mean the Avatar video game, babe? By Ubisoft. Babes. It's a video game. Don't worry about it. It's a video game. It's a video game, babes. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. Oh my god. Okay, so look, honestly. Yeah, but the new character is a Callister. Ooh, Claw. The Claw. Does it have crab hands? Was a deckhand on the ship on which the bird pirate died, and now he has a crazy level 20 Aarakocra in his mind. So now playing the Callister Warlock with a deep one pact that is chained because my Callister familiar is a parrot in which the bird pirate live in. Oh my god, that's just pure D&D right there. That's just like bottled D&D. Napo, why is it so weird hearing you say babes? Well, gee willikers, I can't imagine why. I can't imagine why it would be peculiar to hear me. MJ, but that doesn't change anything for all. Oh god. In a blank-minded king, if he doesn't like something, he erases it from his mind. I mean, yeah, kind of. Guys, if you cut somebody out of your life, you gotta cut them out of your mind too. You can't still dwell on them. I got a Confederacy of Dunces, Fear of the Loathing in Las Vegas, a Room of One. Wait, Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas? That was sick. A Room for 1 and 3 Guinea, and I got Lord of the Flies. Lord of the Flies. That's, you know, I was gonna quote it, but then I was like, I'm not gonna quote it. Let's go stick a pig's head on a steak. Why not? Why not? Was I not supposed to say it? Are we making vague jokes? Huh? That solves trauma. Today's stream is sponsored by BetterHelp. Huh? Oh my god. Oh, isn't that the one that got into like a whole big snafu of thing? Oh man, Oliver, I can't believe you feel like it's devastating to your internal eardrums to hear me, Napoleon VII, famed sayer of the word babes, to say the word babes. Just because it feels like the most unnatural thing leaving my mouth doesn't mean that it's not something that I don't say. I say on the regular, you see. Every day I see my professors and I go, right, babes, listen to me. It's not working. You gotta change it up. No, honestly, it's just not you. It's just not you, is it? No, it ain't. It's not you, is it? No. And you know what? It works for them. I give a fountain of advice to my professors. Why not? I love Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. I already read the book, but I wanted to have a physical copy. The movie's right too. It's what I think Nick Cage won his Oscar for, right? It was really good. My last final for this semester is tomorrow. Woo! Let's go! Oh my god. 24 hours to freedom. Soon, soon, King. Oh my god. You got big plans? You got big plans for when it's all over? Just snoozing away afterwards? Just going... Honk shoe, honk shoe? Maybe. Maybe. Oh my god. Also, Lucky is level 7 in a level 20 campaign because it's funny to see a kid travel with a classy gun. Just trying not to get sneezed. Brother, you made him level 7? Are you crazy? Oh my god. You don't like this guy, huh? You must really dislike this person. It simply must be the case that you're not a fan, huh? Perfect. What do I do? Day 1 of 12 days on OEM. I'm out of ideas. Have you considered Cartwheel? That's often a pretty solid. Well, it's on the 12th, isn't it? Hey, you got God of War? Do the new God of War DLC. That's coming out on the 12th for free, which is sick. That's insane. Literally, they just rocked up. We're like, yeah, free DLC comes out in 2 weeks or a week or whatever it is. Bama boom. Like, good God. Look at me and tell me it's not funny. I can't, or I cannot tell a lie. Much like, I don't know, was it? Much like George, I cannot tell a lie. Oh man, I saw a cat this week that looked like Martin Van Buren. I was hype about it. That cat's my favorite thing in the world now. For those that don't know, that's the 8th president of the United States of America. Martin Van Buren. God rest his soul. Oh my god. I didn't even know he was ill. Oh my god. Is God of War free? No, the base game is not free. The game itself is not free. I'm a poor little lad, Nap. I can't spend the big pennies. Ooh. Well, that removes some options. You know what? When's the 12th? 1 second. When is it? Let me look at a calendar. What is it? Oh, it's a Tuesday. Never mind. I have Xbox. It sounds like you should play some Minecraft Legends, cause you know Minecraft Legends. When you Minecraft Legends, you know, Minecraft Legends. I'm just a poor little lad nap. I can't spend the big pennies. Every day I meet one of my college friends and they introduce me to a place of media that they're obsessed with, which I watch it and I get obsessed that they're responsible for ruining my brain. Oh my lord. Rip Archduke Franz Ferdinand. He would have loved to hit the ground. He would have loved a Big Mac. Dude would have gone crazy. Archduke Franz Ferdinand, dude would have absolutely been feral for K-pop. I just know it. All right, listen. People don't want to admit. But it's the truth. What do you got? What do you got, Elio? Nothing. He'd love the band. Oh god, I can't wait to play the legendary of Minecraft Legends. Exactly. Hey man, it's an option. It's there. It's a game. They want you to play it. It's on Game Pass. What else is there? Oh, I don't know. Cloud from Final Fantasy is coming to Apex. I guess you could do that. You could. I don't know when that's happening, to be fair, but you could play that. You could play some Apex Legends. Would have loved spicy hot Cheetos. I think he wouldn't have. I think I'm drawing a line. I think Beethoven would not have enjoyed hot Cheetos. The reason behind the level 7 is because the boy was a freaking deckhand, and it seems funny lore to imagine, and that's how lucky this 5'16" killed Tiamat. Oh my god. Dude's along for the ride. I could see if one of my friends could coach me in Apex. Good luck, pal. Good luck. That game is wild. That game's insane. That game's bonkers. Mozart would have been a Swiftie. That's true. I believe that on a fundamental level. I think that's just, yes. That's just the case. The current one of the Troll movie series, this is not a joke. The new one came out on Wednesday, and it's been all over me and my bestie's For You page and Twitter. And one of my friends' friends is obsessed with the series, so me and my bestie decided it would be silly, it'd be silly fun to have a day where we watch trolls make fan art, and it's shockingly good movie. And we're watching the second one tonight, and it might have been a shockingly silly, cute movie. Yeah, I've heard the troll movies are pretty good. They're kind of like the what was that movie called? Sing, I think. Yeah, Sing with what's his name? Taron Egerton. I heard that one was also pretty good. I'm referring to it that way just because it's like these movies are connected in the sense that both were kind of like highly successful and seemed like they were probably just like there and not like super interesting movies, but apparently they're pretty good. Dude was kidnapped for the ride and can't get off the boat because of grass. The kid killed him. Oh my god. The presentation I've been calling it. And you're so right for that. And you're so based for that. Because he deserves it and so much more. Immanuel Kant. Oh my god. What an absolute buffoon. Not like me. They're about to make a whole new, they're gonna make something called Napoleon Ethics, and it's gonna be based on me and my ethical ideals of morality and how the world ought to be created. You know, how one ought to operate within the social contract of society, as told by streamer Napoleon VII. And that, my friends, will be what we base a new world, a better world upon. Ethical consumption number 1, tier 1 Oh my god. You know, it's a really good movie. How to Train Your Dragon. Well, all 3 How to Train Your Dragons are really good. All 3 are very good. They also have a fantastic score for those movies. The music for those movies is très magnifique. It's absolutely nuts. Oh my god. I learned that word the other day. That phrase, I should say. Y'all know what? Wait, no, I read that. The Trolls movie is so colorful and everything in them looks so fluffy. Every surface is fuzzy. The incredible texturing. Yeah, well, that's the thing. I genuinely think they're like solidly made movies. Like I have every bit of faith within that those movies are like well made. Andrew Randall's famous Broadway actor plays in the new Troll movie, I heard. I wouldn't know. I don't know who that is. How to Train Your Dragon is my pansexual awakening? Pop off, King. Pop off. What'd you see his dad? Was it was it Hiccup or was it Stoic? Which was was it Snotlout? Was it which one? All of them. Oh my god. Those are very different Those are very different characters. That's such like a shotgun spray smattering of different characters. All entirely different. Having an awakening to How to Train Your Dragon. Oh my god. Based. Pause. The dragon! Toothless as in the dragon? The Night Fury? Ha! What? You what? Excuse me, sir? Sir? I need you to leave the Wendy's. Good googledy moogledy, man. Was sort of a translated there for me. Yo. 3 people all having various different awakenings. Is most famous for playing the Elder Price. What, like from Call of Duty, Captain Price? In the original Broadway production of the Pokemon. Oh, okay, cool. I don't know much about that one. Smog! He ain't rich anything! He's dead! Oh my lord! Hot take. That is a ice cube of a take. That is an ice cube of a take. That is the bare existence of people. Like, you're so true for that, King. Good lord. Robot! Oh my god. Wait, and you don't like the Brotherhood of Steel? 2, 1. Brotherhood of Steel don't like robots, Nap. How dare you? The war is actually... You don't understand that. The Brotherhood of Steel actually, they hate robots. They hate robots, and you're wrong, and it's silly, and you got it wrong. The real reason that MJ dislikes the Brotherhood of Steel, not for any moral implication. Surely it's just because they would have disliked GLaDOS. It's nothing to do with their moral implications. It's just what they would have done to GLaDOS. Well, the dead dragon hubby sounds great to me. I think that's called marriage fraud at this point. And I think Thorin owns all the wealth under the mountain. Well, I think Thorin, for a time, owned all the wealth under the mountain. And now it's what, Keely and Feely? I think, or I guess in the current age, in the third age, it would have been, at the end of the third age, I guess it would have been Durin, maybe? Durin again? I think? I forget. Yo, Angel! Oh my god. No, the Brotherhood of Steel technology and wants to kill sentient robots. They would take away my robot lovers. I was so right. Nap, did you purposely quote a TikTok audio when you said the dragon from How to Train? No, I did. What? Which TikTok audio? No, Caleb said he liked the dragon. He said he liked Toothless. And so I was confused because he's talking about a dragon. Is that crazy? Am I crazy right now? Is that a crazy stance for people? It's a dragon! Oh my god. Oh my god. Listen, Nap, if you're gonna come at me with Fallout, Josh and you best be prepared for me to tell you the 40 reasons you're wrong. Actually, you're wrong because according to the judgment of the Oratrice de Ganisna and Anise Coronal, Actually, according to the Encyclopedia of... Oh my god. Check Discord? No. I refuse. MJ ruined the chance of me ever checking Discord again. Bit more conventional. That's not more conventional. It's also goo. That's just goop. Is less conventional than a literal trash. One is literal goo on the floor. One you step in and have to wipe off of your shoe. Out of my way! Bow! Bow! Obliterated, nerd. A golden crown to sit upon my head. Literally nothing on it. Chatters! Chatters! Oh my god, it's like being transported back to 2021. We have been over this, guys! Oh my god, I was on your side for Dragon's Den, but I'm siding with everyone else for Venom. No! He is goo! He is literally a launched loogie upon the ground! Why? What of that is it all? It is goop! It is tar! In what world? Oh my god. Good god, man. He wouldn't be in the Bible! He wouldn't be there! Good lord, man! But he also has teeth! What does that matter? Oh my god! To flee Halsin's wild ship? What does that mean? First of all, I wouldn't be romancing Halsin. Second of all, what do you mean? My god, literal goo. Brother! Oh my god, it's not tar, he's a symbiote, get it right. He's a parasite! He is a parasite! Oh my god. Shadows, I will get the spray bottle. Do you understand me? I will get the hose! And they have a kid! Oh my god. He's not a parasite, he's a symbiote. He is a parasite! He actively has a parasitic relationship to Eddie. He feeds off of him in a parasitic fashion. Who doesn't love a hot, morally gray love interest? Me! He's not hot! He's goo! Reggie would never say any of this, chatters. I judge you based off of Reggie. I'm innocent, don't splash the spray. And Menacing, my beloved, I would never. Menacing of all people, Menacing understand. This is why Menacing gets individual photos of things I think they will think is cool. This is why Menacing gets cool bat skeletal formations from museums I visit. Unlike the rest of you. Oh my god. Reggie is wrong, then you take that back. My god, you're a fiend. Get him this hot. No, he's not. He's the villain. He's the bad guy. He ain't. No. What do you mean? And what do you mean and? That is the point. Oh my god. Neb, you can't argue Noville. I can and I will. I can and I will. They are not. They're bad. They're bad people. Good lord. Where is the morality? Miss Man, please. Look at Loki. Loki, when he becomes a hero, begins the journey towards being like, sure, yeah, I guess. But prior, no, he's just a little grease ball, man. He's just a little grease ball. Winter Soldier is hot. The Winter Soldier was brainwashed and used against his will. That's not a villain. That's a victim. That's a difference. Dracula's hot. Dracula's not. Oh my god. The morality is leaving the dinner. Be back ASAP. Please, medicine, please. Oh my god. What was I doing? I was doing something. What was I building? I got the paint. I meant that. Oh, I was gonna cut this. That's what I was going to do. I was gonna cut this so that it makes a lot more. It makes 32 instead of 8. Perfect. Actually gives me something to use. Good golly. All the representation we had. Oh, there's nothing wrong with liking characters. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it. I'm just saying I don't think there are. Omni-Man. Omni-Man is a monster. I don't know what you're talking about it. Who's it with these superhero characters? Yeah, baby! Megamind is a hero! You get his name out of your mouth. Wait, what? Wait a minute, pause! He's not hot? What do you mean? I thought we were just, wait a minute! Hold on, back it up! What? Oh my god. This is the worst parts of 2021. Truly the fiends of 2021 are back. Oh, no, it doesn't need to be this tall. Wait a minute. Why? The Onkvik. I don't know what the Onkvikeller is. No, he's not. No, he's not. Okay, you've lost me. Thank you, MJ. Reasonability has won the day again. Reasonability. My God. I saw that movie for the first time this summer. I don't know what part of that absolute sock puppet of a capitalist makes you think that, but you're wrong, buckaroo. Something happened? Oh my God. Based tiger. I still don't understand it, having it been explained to me before. I still don't get it. Naps wrong. I am literally never wrong about anything ever. Unfathomable. The idea that I could be wrong about something. What a bonkers take. Truly, I am just simply put always correct. Also, I'm very humble. Also, my humbleness off the charts. Truth be told, you know, people don't want to admit it. We've known I'm morally bankrupt for a while. No, we haven't. I had hope. I had hope. Oh my God. Oh man. Good Lord. Fiends, a lot of you. Fiends. Do you think people have this conversation in those universes? Like, do you think in those universes, like, do you think in that little town in The Hobbit, do you think that, like, someone was like, I'm just saying, listen, I know, it was messed up what he did to, I know it's messed up what he did to Erebor, I know, the Misty Mountain, it was crazy. But I'm just saying. Like, someone's just there, just like, you know, crazy thought. Smoke? Oh my God, just absolutely kicked out of town. One last one you can't possibly do. Team Rocket? What about Team Rocket is hot? I can and will disagree with that. My God, Team Rocket? Oh my God. What about Team Rocket isn't hot? They go around tormenting 10-year-olds trying to steal their pets. They're sad, if anything. They're a sad duo. And I feel for them, really, I do. I go, man, you guys got a rough life. I feel bad for Jesse trying to be a nurse and And James being sad, I guess, and lonely. I think they good for them, you know? But hot! Oh my god. What was it? One rando said, "Hear me out, Sauron." They saw the eye. They were like, "Hear me out." Listen, I don't like. I'm not trying to be crazy or anything. I'm just saying. Oh my god. Rocket Racket. Good lord. So many people simp for Sauron. The floating eye. The floating eye of pure evil. The Lieutenant of Morgoth. The man that okay, that was probably the lamest thing I've said. I just realized how few people know, like, beyond what I was about to get into, and then I went, I don't think most of you people was an elf once. But even then, he was just, ugh. Oh my god. Poor Celebrimbor. Poor Celebrimbor. Young pure evil. Oh my god. I can and I will. I can and I will. We are nerd, we know. Yeah, but there becomes a point when you vocalize something. It's not that I don't think you guys are nerds. It's that, like, I'm like, when I'm vocalizing something sometimes, I go, oh my god. I say it and then I go, good lord. I would have been just obliterated in the 80s. Oh my god. Flashback to when Nap tried to I didn't try to message an elf. I was messaging I was messaging Patty. I don't, if Oliver's here, he would remember it, but listen, I was messaging Patty, who was asking me, and I was like, oh, does he mean like Celebrimbor? And it was apparently not. I remember. Oh my god. I meant if I was around in the capacity of being a small oh, wait a minute. Like, if I no, I didn't. I was in the Arctic. I didn't engage with society. I had to go away after what I did in 79. They had to send me away. So I lived in Antarctica from the 80s. So I wasn't around. Not that I wasn't physically alive, though. Avoid any 13-year-old comments. Oh my god. Ah! I thought I fell farther than I did. I thought I fell farther than I did. I did not. You haven't got nothing. I'm gonna end you, Caleb. I'm gonna end you. Listen. Boxing match. You're done. You're done, kid. You're gonna. I could end you in a heartbeat. Oh my lord. I mean this in the nicest way. A psychologist would love to hear psychoanalysis. One of your streams. They're welcome to do so. They're welcome to do so. If they could keep up. What does that mean? Oh my god. What was delicate about that? Nothing. Gonna pay $1,000 for a 4-hour session with a shrink and then play a stream. I become like that one person from what's that show? Brooklyn Nine-Nine, where all the psychologists gather around them. Like, this is insane. Someone needs to write about this person. I'll have you know that I spark no interest to the psychology department. They wish not to know me. So L plus ratio. Qualified psych on stream. If I were to do that, it would be to bring them on for you lot. Like in Venom, they would have word for you. They would have words. Let me sleep. Let me sleep. Please. They agreed. They would not agree. The psych department is scared of you. Nuh-uh. They ain't scared of me. They just don't want me around. Your therapist needs a therapist. Oh my god. Good lord. At least when you lot are all on about Link and Prince Sidon, I could get it because I'm like, ah yes, hero of the tale, of course. Y'all are crazy. Oh my god. Absolutely cursed. Welcome back, Medicine. Are we still thankfully, no, we have slightly moved on. Unless we circle back. Somebody would just say since I was a psych major once, but I don't. And isn't that in and of itself a ringing endorsement of me? Isn't that in and of itself a ringing endorsement of me and my mental aptitude? That just means I'm perfect. That's what I take that to mean. And it couldn't possibly mean anything else than that. Not possible. Oh man. But yeah, this week was crazy. This week, I meant to talk about this earlier, but yeah, I haven't had a crazy week. I went on a cool little journey with accompany some people to go see some academics. It was fun. It was fun. It was a lot of fun. It was a very short, all over the place trip, but it was super fun. Yo, Hero Gabi, thanks so much for the follow, dude. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. I'm gonna tell the tale of the Lyle Little of my Project Zomboid character. He survived 2 weeks. Had little farm, and on my quest for garbage bags, he was eaten by 7 zombies who were hot. Bro, what is this game? Good lord. You guys, dude, just instantly start chanting one of us. Oh my god. Hey dude, came here for your Thanksgiving video. Oh man, that's so kind of you. It was very good. I hope you keep it up. Thanks, dude. That's very kind of you, man. Oh, man, the absolute cold water splash that the vibes of this stream must have given you. The absolute just bucket of ice water that is the shift between that video and what a stream is like is something else. I'll tell you that. I blame the chatters. They're to blame, not me. Surely I don't create this. Surely it's not on me. Immaculate vibes with music playing, I think. Oh my god. It's a little chaotic by times. We ping pong around, but you know, they give grief, but they're good people. They're good people, I guess. Oh my god. Not the hydrate already, Chatters. He just got here. He just got here, man. Thanks, Angel, for the hydrate. Oh my lord. I like to make fun of Nap for 4 hours every Monday and Friday. Yeah, they like to bully me for 4 straight hours. Oh my god. Guys. Oh my god. Ray, not you too. Oh my god. You're not sorry at all, Medicine. Why? Why? Oh my god. Ugh. You guys are fiends. You guys are monsters. I'm calling the police. Oh, I know my birthday's coming up this month. Yo, happy early birthday, Tiger. Oh god. Tyler? No, this would be done. Yo, the way to relate to Hey, yo! Excuse me! Oh my god. Mello said, I have friends now. I can never again return to a Napoleon the 7th stream. Oh my god. So I'm gonna start on the waterboarding train. Well, I'm glad you're happy. I'm glad you're happy about it. That makes one of us. Good. Googled him. Boogled him. Make Nap raise the price of slums again for my birth. I will. Don't think I won't. Oh my god. Please don't. Please clap. MJ's like, no, I hate having to spend as much as I do already. I mean, sure, I have literally almost like 500,000 points, but I can't do this. I can't understand nap streams anymore. Chatters, for all you know, I might have a girlfriend. Chatter, for all you know, I Napoleon the Seventh, I might have a girlfriend. You don't know. You don't know. Maybe that's where I was this week. You don't know. She goes to a different school. You don't know her. You guys just don't know her. She goes to a different school, okay? Don't worry about it. She's from Canada. Don't worry about it. It's long distance, okay? It's just... Oh my god. Have you historically put not by choice? Oh my god. Good. Well, your friends, it was fun. Yo, Pog, dude, I'm glad. Sounds like it would have been a good time. Did you get a strike? Because unlike in baseball, it's a good thing when you do that bowling. Baseball. She know Edward. Brother. Coffee shop, child zone, library. Leave me alone. Listen. Listen, you listen to me. I will not have it on my ship. Oh my god. You need a fit check every time you leave the house so you can tell whether or not Ben will try to hit on you. I don't think it's the fit. I don't think the fit is what's causing it. Is it? No, that makes 0 sense. Yo, Stealth Sauce, dude, what's up, man? I do. I'm going to cut a stream. Oh my god. You remember that time Nat blew off a date to stream because I remember it, so I've blown off. Well, I didn't think it was a date. 6 or 7, depending on who you ask. Dates, okay? Listen. The hardcore world matters. It's important. Listen. If they can't respect the craft, there's no... Don't imagine. Never mind. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Oh my god. Poggers!
25 months, baby.
25 months, baby! Oh my god. Yo! Guys, now! Thank you so much for 25 months, dude! Oh my god. How you been, man? How's life? How's the wife? How's the kids? Fellas. That's what gets you to suck. Oh my god. Oh, not even a shot off. L plus ratio. Finish your thought. No, I don't think I will. No, I don't think I will. Been doing great. Yo, glad to hear it, dude. You've been getting into the holiday spirit. Speaking of, happy Hanukkah to anybody who celebrates. I don't know if anybody here does, but happy Hanukkah if you celebrate it. I believe it is what the second day, or is it the third? Forget. I hope one day you get a player too, and then you get married, and they join the hardcore world, and then they kill you. It's all a ploy to end the hardcore world. Oh my god. Listen, chatters, I don't worry about it too much, you see, because 9 times out of 10, it's just not like, it's just, I need time for Baldur's Gate. You don't understand. I need time to build in Minecraft, to play Baldur's Gate, play D&D. read book, schoolwork. Busy, I'm just busy. Whatever. You know? You know? Oh, why? For a woman that will never want to go on a date for 3 minutes with an DSP on Monday to Friday. Yeah, picking Friday nights turns out to have been quite the predicament. I won't lie. Oh my god. Enjoy the arc of Reddit and ruin my life because I want to call Napoleon the Gnome. We will find it funny. Oh my god. Do you mean the one that calls him Jonkler and that... Is this the one that I saw like a month or two back and referenced on stream? Is it that one? The one where they're just like, it's man. Don't believe the pictures where he has ears. That's a lie. Is it that? Oh my god. You would get bullied. I would not. I'm too cool to be bullied. You don't understand. I'm too girl, you know. I am too I am simply put too cool. Je suis désolé. I would like the Gotham Post. Gotham Post! Go for it! Do it! Live your life! Someone could try for your chance to win a date! Oh my god. Unrelated, have you watched the DesiQuest campaign? I have not! I have not! How much is this? Why are these not earned? Come on. Come on, just become fully occupied. Is it really that much to ask? Fully oxidized? I don't know. I think it's like a... will have you know that I am a large and in charge adult man. Hell, I'm like 58 years old. I'm 85. An advent calendar? Oh, I need an advent calendar. I'm gonna watch Trolls 2 and make fan art of the Trolls like an adult, and then maybe possibly go to the movies to see Troll Theater. Maybe with my bed, bye, nap, don't do anything interesting, die, bye-bye. Well, geez, guys, I guess we can't stream anymore because MJ says we can't do anything interesting, and all I ever do is interesting things. So I guess according to MJ, stream has to end now. Where? The new DC animated universe movies, because some reason they've decided Tim and Jason don't exist and never did, and also they changed so much of the canon that I hated so much. Yeah, they really just don't want to deal with like the fact that there's been multiple Robins. They're like, nope, just Dick Grayson, and then straight to Damian. No one else. I was scared you were gonna do Outer Wilds today. I was actually meant to, and then like I had fully intended to do Outer Wilds today, but some issues had arisen, and so I was unable to. So that's funny. That's fate. I have 24, one per day. I want an advent calendar, man. I want to have all the stuff. Like Under the Red Hood happened, please. Also, where was Tim during that movie? Dead. Didn't exist. Didn't happen. L plus ratio. I don't know. He was off. He was off with Ra's al Ghul. or Raz, or however you wish to pronounce it. Because they've used both. I won't miss it. Why? Closing the app now. Bye, MJ! Can I get a Cass Kane post? Oh my god. Can I talk about Batgirl 2000? I have new things to say. Guys, can I get a Hitman 4 post? Man, it's crazy. They confirmed Hitman 4, right? That was insane. The new features look so cool, dude. It's actually the level design, man. Oh, blows me away. Blows me away. They're really changing up the design mechanics as well for Hitman 4. It's crazy. It's gonna be so sick, Tyler. They legit made the Court of Owls a Damien plotline and never even acknowledged that the original plotline centered around Dick Grayson. L plus ratio. Damien gets it now. L. Movie book recommendations because I have a 12-hour flight coming. What's a solid and short? I mean, I assume you've seen Arcane, which would be like a solid little like 8-episode series to watch kind of thing. I would recommend Andor if you haven't seen it. Even if you're not like a fan of Star Wars, it's just like an interesting political thriller kind of thing. What else has been good lately? If you've not seen Barbenheimer, either Barbie or Oppenheimer, both are available digitally at this point. So those are both good. I'm trying to think of what else would be like a solid like 12-hour flight type deal. You know what? I mean, I recommend. It's so weird. I recommend it. I think, and I don't know what it is about it that hooks me. But The West Wing, which is this old TV series that ran from like 1990, like I don't know, like 1998 till like 2000, and I think it's 2005, 2006. And it's about, you know, the West Wing of the White House. Which I understand sounds silly, like who wouldn't want to watch that? And I felt that way too. For years, I've been told like, oh, this was like a landmark piece of like television, and it was really, really good, and everyone should watch it. It's like considered some of the best, like tightest writing and all this other stuff. And I was like, I don't know. And even when I first started, I was like, this is the most like excessive, like it's interesting in some ways because I've talked about this before. It's interesting in some ways because of like it's written in that like it's written pre 9/11 goes like, and then is closes out at the end of the Bush administration. So there's some stuff in the earliest episodes that feels so, and maybe it's because I just like never like, you know, I mean, I was living in Antarctica at the time, clearly, but you know, never interacted with what the government was perceived as back in the last century kind of thing. So it's like, it's just really interesting look at how people like viewed it in my mind, but it's also just really well written with really interesting like relations. But 7 seasons of the West. Yeah, see, that's the thing. Like, and also you can typically find all 7 seasons from very legitimate sources in very high quality, all from very legitimate sources. And I believe they have they're known for having some pretty decent translations if you prefer it to be in French instead of English. I presume you would. But yeah, it's like, it's one of those things where like it took a minute, but as it went, I was like, oh, it's more about the interpersonal relationships of like a government kind of thing, like of like the people working in government. So I don't know, maybe I'm just a little nerdy and like it that way, and like it because I like poli-sci, but I don't think that's it, because it does seem that lots of people really like it. It's also weirdly hopeful in a way that's kind of like refreshing in some ways, but fair warning, some of the takes they have are kind of crazy that you're like, I don't, it shows its ages at times, you know. It certainly it shows its age at various points where you're like, that is okay, but it's also kind of interesting for that because you're like, oh wow, okay, politics has changed quite a lot. But yeah, anyway, I would recommend. I think it's a very solid show. And you know, it's back from the days when seasons used to be like 22 episodes and not 8. So it's like 3 seasons would be more than 12 hours. You know what I mean? Like it's from back when television used to run for like a season of like the fall is why they were called seasons. Oh, hit my mic. That's why they were called seasons. It was because it literally ran for a season on television. I really dislike that we've moved to a model of like 8 episodes, and that's it. No, it's lame. Oh my god. But anyway, I digress.
What about the prophecy? What about William Corbin? I hate Talia al Ghul because she drug Batman.
Yeah, it's that's like an element that's really not touched on a lot, but is a really messed up part of why Damian exists. And I can't imagine like having to grapple with that as a person, like to know how you came to be and was from something like that. She got yeah. Wait, when did seasons become so short? Roughly around the rise of the rise of like Netflix and stuff like that. Like Netflix is where the 8 episode season kind of starts to become a thing. And then yeah, now every show does it basically, all the streaming shows and stuff like that, and that's where a lot of people get their shows from now. Sometimes you'll still get 12 to 14 for like solid seasons. But most are done in 8 episodes, and I think it's lame, man. I think it's lame. Seasons used to be like 20 something to like summer. I think we're even like 30 and 40 episodes long, depending on how many were going to be aired in that. So it's kind of crazy. I've not heard of Scandal. What's it about? Is it like, I've heard Veep is good as well, which again, like I didn't even want to get like super into like quote unquote political TV or anything like that. And when I say political, I'm saying that because it's literally dealing with like the inner workings of politics, not like political messaging. I mean, it's like, oh, okay, to do this, you're gonna need a committee on whatever, and we need the committee to hold a vote to do this, and like it's just so it's like it's just set in that line. And apparently the Martin Sheen plays the president in the show, and apparently originally he was only meant to be like occasionally a cameo, but he was just tested so well in the pilot they just made him a full character, and I'm like, this show would be so different if he wasn't like constantly there. I'm like because it revolves more around him and his presidency and stuff like that. Anyway, it's very interesting. Like when you also take it into the context of like, oh, this show started in the Clinton administration and ends at the end of the Bush administration, you're like, wow, that a lot changed around it, and that caused a lot of change in like what was being written and discussed about. And yeah, like also there's stuff that happens where they say things and I'm like, okay, and then I realized, oh, people really felt that way, like the government would do that in their best interests, like, you know, like it's so hopeful at times where I'm like, okay, the Patriot Act exists, but they're like, we can't do this, and I'm like, oh, there's people that was like a legitimate feeling apparently in the 90s, which I don't mean that in like a negative, like, well, I mean it is a negative, I'm just saying like it's crazy to me. There's so many things where I'm like, huh. But my whole redacted, oh my god, see it, I would look 12 episodes is typical for anime, so I think that might have had something to do with it, maybe. Speaking of anime, what do you think about JJK? JJ, is that Jujutsu Kaisen? I haven't seen it. Last couple episodes, I need to catch up. That tracks. There was a point where I finally kind of stopped watching TV and didn't watch streaming services either. Yeah, because basically, I don't think it was House of Cards or Orange is the New Black. I think it was like Stranger Things, Sense8, and a couple other Netflix shows that started to like pilot the idea of only 8 episodes. Oh, and Game of Thrones used to only be 10 episode seasons, I believe. And so then it shrunk even further to 8, 12, and then 10, and then 8. And yeah, it's crazy. In New Batgirl, Cass suggests that they
leave someone to die, but main theme of Cassandra's character is that she is not okay with anyone dying. Like she's more intense about it than Batman, and it's like she believes so deeply in what Bruce says when it comes to morals, and it's so out of character. She should be okay with that. That's crazy. They're just like totally like killing her character that way. Like not killing her. I just mean like character assassination. Bro, that's like. Do you guys I'm not sure how familiar any of you guys are with it or not, but Fairly Odd Parents. I saw a photo, which I'm sure many of you have seen. I saw it on Twitter one day. And it's like a photo from like a more recent episode. That's like, man, what happened to the show Bible? Because it's like literally like 7 different rules are all breaking in the same, like in one frame. It's like 7 different rules of this show. Like, like adults can't see the fairies. Only one kid per fairy set, kind of like per fairy kind of group. Can't wish for something. Anyway, like it's just so many rules are broken in one sequence. Then you're like, oh my god. DC constantly writes every single member of the Bat Family incorrectly. Ray is like, let me at it. I could do it so much better. That's what's crazy though. Is honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if you could. Scandal's basically a political show. There's 7 seasons and lots of different storylines. Each episode has a plot. Pause. 1 second. Also, I was gonna mention, Kaylin, what you might find interesting is a new show called The Diplomat, which was Netflix. I think it got renewed for a 2nd season recently. And it was pretty good. I think it's actually 14 episodes. But yeah, I can recommend that. It's really solid. I didn't think I would like it as much as I did. Solid show. This makes it sound like all I watch is political dramas, and I promise it's not. Overarching B-plot throughout the season. The first season B-plot is basically covering up the Indian president rigged the election. This came out in 2012. The main character is the president, like main legal advisor, who's constantly having to fix his mess ups. Ooh. I haven't written them down, but I could. Me and my friend are writing a Batman comic. Yo! Punchline's one of the main villains. It's gonna go crazy. Yo! Okay, I'm gonna go turn that. I saw The Diplomat. Not too bad. Yeah, I mean, that's, yeah, it certainly has, like, it's not a perfect show by any means. It's not like I think it has a lot of potential. I found it interesting. I thought it was solid. And I guess that's the thing, is I like shows that, like, I like quote unquote political shows that are that, and less like, I'm gonna become the president, and are more like highlighting the actual kind of like legwork of what it means to work in like civil service kind of thing. Like for being the diplomat, it's like, oh yeah, okay, there's like actual stuff going on for that. You know what I mean? Not that, I mean, in fairness, it glosses over lots of what you would actually be doing as a diplomat to another country, but still, I just think it's very interesting. It's not your political dramas are fun because it distracts us. I would say the U.S. politics actually is. Ooh. Oof. Very hyped. We're in the writing stage. Let's oh, yo. Sleep. Let me sleep. My favorite political drama is Gravity Falls. What does that have? It has the 1112th president or something like that, who invents the number 7012. I forget. He appoints a bunch of babies to the Supreme Court. My friend loves that episode. It's like her favorite episode. No, Nap, you don't understand. What don't I understand? Lay it on me. Lay it on me. Did I not? I'm gonna go see if I can get dirt. I'm upset. Just confused. It just likes you. It does stop other people, so I have no idea why. The president. Oh, government of gravity falls under his hand. Huh? Huh? I've watched this how long the series tends to get less and less coherent in the latest season, and its venomous is more visible. Something in recent series, but huh? I'm sorry, Caleb. Also, something I've watched is how long series tend to get less and less coherent in their late seasons, and this seems phenomenon. And this phenomenon is more visible in some of the recent series, but maybe it's nostalgia talking. No, I think I get what you mean. I get what you mean. Yeah, I mean, there's lots of series where it's like they do fall apart by running too long. I mean, that's like not in any way speaking of the actual people behind it, but like, for instance, my understanding, at least, which is interesting to me from a creation perspective, is that like the show Seinfeld was apparently at like its literal height of ratings when it went off the air, and that was an intentional decision by the creators, because they're like, yeah, no, we don't want it to become that show that just like runs itself into the ground. We decided to end it when it was at its height, because we didn't want to keep it going just to keep it going. And I kind of respect that. I'm kind of like, nice. I get it, you know? There's something neat about that. There's something a little nifty, if you will. Like that. Slowly but surely we fill it up. Often my message. No, you're fine, dude. You're fine. Perfectly describes House of Cards. I mean, I guess that also depends on which one you're talking about. But I would also say there was probably something else that caused House of Cards to make its final seasons not be that good. But also, I think it's fair to say that House of Cards was in its best stride for its first, I'd say its first like 2 to 3 seasons, arguably not the third. You know what I mean? Has Doctor Who run its course? I don't know. I don't think so. I think it needs to kind of refine itself. I think it's in a not so hot place right now. And that I should be important in how I phrase this. Not in a way that I think, oh, it's just gone woke or whatever the hell. That's not what I mean. I think that stuff's all great and lovely. I just kind of miss some of the wackier sides of it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I think the plot lines just could use with some better writing. Not that what they're about is uninteresting, but rather I just think it could be made a little better. You know what I mean? Stop relying on David Tennant. Oh my god, that's the thing. Like Peter Capaldi was pretty good, and as he went on. Stephen Moffat's just a bad writer, man. He's just not good. He's just bad. It's just hokey writing at times, you know. Yeah, exactly. I think it just needs to refocus its character, stuff like that. It's not that I think it could do some really interesting stuff with what it is, and I think they were getting towards that, but they kind of lost where they were going with it at some point, and I don't even know where that was. I don't know. Arguably, it kind of starts losing itself as a decline during Matt Smith's run, but was actually good at Doctor, and they did a absolutely. That's the thing. I think every actor has actually been like fantastic. I think they've all been very solid in their performance. I don't think I've disliked any of the Doctor's performances. I think Peter Capaldi got to a bit of a rough start, but as he went on, I think he became a very interesting Doctor. I just think the showrunners fail to understand what makes the show good and fun and interesting. Like the monster of the week is more interesting than I think they gave it credit for. You know what I mean? Like I don't think they're like for me, I felt they were getting too far away from the monster of the week thing to do like large overarching stories, which can be fun on occasion, but you know. The second Doctor had swag stories. Doctor Who really needs more silly campy thing. Exactly. I like the like monster of the week, silly campy, kind of like I don't know. Oh, where are we? What is this? Oh, it's the Titanic in space. Sure. And then you just move on, and then you're on to the next thing. You know what I mean? And it shows. I think the new Doctor is a different person who just happens to look like David Tennant's original character. Yeah, but that's intentional as well, to some degree. Like David Tennant's talked about that. Yo, Utah, thanks so much for the raid, dude. Welcome. Out, dude. But yeah, David Tennant actually talked about that. He wanted to play him differently because he's like, yeah, I mean, he's not the same guy. He's been 3 people since he was last made. And those experiences are all things that he would remember having. So it's like, even though it wasn't him doing it. So you know what I mean? So it's an interesting thing like that. Which for me, I think that's a very interesting place to go for acting that. But yeah, I think Caleb's absolutely right in kind of how he phrased it. That it just needs to kind of refocus and refine its footing. Stop relying on him to bring people back. Oh, absolutely. I totally agree. Yeah, no, I'm not disagreeing with you in the slightest on that. I think that's a crutch as well. Like for me, I think Stephen Moffat's biggest thing, particularly in the Matt Smith run, was that he couldn't let anything bad happen to the Doctor. Like not really. Like the worst thing that happens to him is his 2 main companions of Rory and Amy. Like get sent back in time together by angels, but like oh no, he can't visit them, but they can. Oh, that's weird. The raid thing happened twice. Thank you for the raid again. But was just like, you know, they can't, like that's not bad. That's the 2 people in love get to go live together forever and die peacefully at an old age. Oh no, like oh no, you can't visit them. Ah shucks, that sucked. Didn't look like it went through him. I said, makes sense. But it went through here. I like the Power Range aspect of the Doctor, who, by that I mean monster, hero defeat the monster, influence the overarching story, but also, super yeah, exactly. And it needs to maintain that part of itself. I think leaning too heavily into like a serious tone all of the time can be a problem. Occasionally visiting that is good for that show, I think. Like the Doctor occasionally getting serious is like a really interesting story, but you can't have that be every single storyline you do. It's Doctor Who. It's never meant to be. Dude's flying around in a phone box. It's not meant to be like super serious. Remember the Ninth Doctor? Yeah, I highly recommend. I think the Ninth Doctor was really good. I think they did Eccleston a little dirty by chucking him to the side because they're like, oh my god, David Tennant's free. Let's book him. They're like, anyway, bye-bye. Bye now. Yeah, bye-bye. Do I have a bed with me? No, I have to run all the way back. Woof. Picture of Monster of the Week of the overarching story. Yeah, Merlin did really good with that, actually. It was just like and they were just they started losing it with Matt Smith. And then I think their mistake was because those episodes that were big storyline episodes did really well and people really liked them. But I would say they liked them because they were few and far between. Like they weren't every episode, nor were they like multiple in a season typically. It was like once so often, but they started doing more and more and more because people loved seeing, oh, River Song's back, which means, oh, like that's one less time that they're seeing each other again, and that's this and that's that. And then, but also, Mello's so right, by the way. The craziness of like the baby situation and that was bonkers. New Who without seeing classic. Yeah, I mean, I in earnest, I've never really watched much of the classic stuff. Was meant to be a soft reboot. Yeah, absolutely. The hit movie Morbius, oh my god, is also impeccable. Yeah, that's the thing. It can be really fun. The classic stuff can be really fun. And they reference it at times. It's just, you know, like if that was gonna impair you or not impair you, bar you from watching it, you know, I'd say you'd get away with not watching it. I have some. I'm gonna go back over there because I do have some saved dirt. The 12th is Clara. My favorite stuff ever. True. Well, technically, isn't Clara also the end of Matt Smith's runs too? So it's like the 11th into the 12th. Are my favorite Doctors. Yeah, understandably, they're absolutely like the fan favorite. Oh yeah. She was the 13th Doctor. Oh, no, let's make it bigger. What a quotable show. But yeah, bring back wacky, like, oh, the British government secretly a bunch of I forget what that creature was, but oh, they're secretly like these people. Oh no, a giant fold of skin is stretched out and needs to be moistened, and they're it's like, what? Like, I don't need the Daleks and the Cybermen every week. I'm baking cookies for some reason. Oh my lord. Oh god, moisturize me. Was fun though. No, I mean, yeah. Like, I'm not saying that I don't want to ever see Daleks and Cybermen. I'm just saying I don't need like this overarching deep plot of like the Dalek and the Cybermen have started a new war front and da 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 da. I'm like, listen, the Flapping Skin needs to be worn out. It needs to be moistened. It needs moisture. It needs to be moisturized. Cause it's just skin. It's just skin in it. So it needs to be moisturized. So they take out a little mist. Take a little mister and they go tss, 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 and they moisturize her. Being sad they do each other? True. Great clip. Based clip. Arcane's so good, man. Arcane is an insane level of artistry. Arcane, like, if you, like, genuinely great. They invented new animation technologies for that show. Like there's this one sequence with Jinx where she's switching back and forth between Jinx and oh god, I'm blanking on the name of her other personality. I want to say Pepper, but that's not it. Peppa. Yeah, Peppa Pig and Jinx. But anyway, but like how she's like, is Arcane the League of Legends show? Yeah. Which, I mean, it's just in name. It's just using that universe, really. It's got nothing else to do with League outside of just using the lore of that universe. I love Classic Who. Hold on, Medicine's got a red. No, feel through, dude. Pop off, man. But yeah, anyway, but yeah, like how her eyes switch and twitch, stuff like that. It's like all new rigging in terms of like how it's done in 3D rendering. Powder and Jinx, that's what it is. Not Peppa. I was thinking Pepper Box, and I was like, that's not it either. And I was like, was it Pepper? It's like, no, but it's like black powder in a pepper box. That's where I'm thinking of that from. But is Doctor Who on any streaming service, or do I need it? I mean, yeah, it's all on like BBC stuff, and I think Prime Video has most of it, if not all of it. I think it definitely has all the classic stuff. But don't fall into the cliche of the Trump. Yeah, exactly, man. It's so well done, and so like interesting and perfectly animated in ways that it's like the mirroring of sequences, like with not Jace, but oh my god, why do I want to call him Zishnu Mirskov? That's not his name. What's his name? Hicks Technology. God, why can't I remember his name? Victor, that's it, Victor. The but yeah, like with Victor, there's this great sequence that's like mirrored between him, chasing, like inventing quote unquote new technology and chasing after his boat, not being able to, being limited by his disability to be unable to and being unable to control his new technology after he lets it just start running, like his boat, as a child, that he then chases down, and that leads him into the laboratory of the old dude or whatever. And the exact same thing happens with Hextech later. Oh, but Arcane is so good, man. Which doctor was it that had celery on his chest, or on his coat, I should say? Wasn't that 5? Was it? That's awesome. Good for that guy. What a statement. what an icon. Like, what a silly thing, but so cool. Like, imagine in the day and age when that was on, like, trying to, like, convince someone to watch Doctor Who. They're like, does he have... Is that celery on his lapel? Yeah, he likes it. He likes it. Yeah, he thinks it's a good accent piece. Like, that's unhinged. There's some kind of allergy. Was it? I can't remember what it was. I just know that he had it there. He's just, yeah, vegetable is an accent. Why not? Oh, man. Also, I saw someone, I forget if it was Twitter or where, but I saw someone post about how for Arcane, they're like, it's kind of crazy how, like, intertwined Jinx and Jace both are. Where, like, she doesn't even know who he is, but she is constantly ruining his day. Like she is constantly just like, her actions are constantly causing this man grief, and she don't even know who that man is. Like, the driving force of most problems in his life, and she doesn't even know who the guy is. Has anyone ever accused any doctor of being hinged? Oh my god. I think the first doctor was pretty hinged. It's based on nothing. I don't think I've ever seen much of his stuff, but I've decided he was pretty hinged. And then destroyed Jace's whole life. True. She doesn't even know it though. She doesn't even know who he is. She's like, huh? And then she drops a marble, destroys his life. He's finally got his life together, and he's on a council and everything like that. She just aims right at where he is. If you think the first doctor was hinged, you don't know him. True, King. True. In 2005? Nope. The show went off the air, which is why some people consider it kind of cheating, where they're like, "Oh, it's one of the longest running shows of all time," and it's like, kind of. It's like, well, like, yes and no. I mean, most shows can't take like a decade or like 15 years off and then keep going and just be like, yeah, no, it's unbroken, never. It's the same show. Totally, yeah. Peace was right there too, but no, Jace's best friend existing destroyed the council. True. Oh man. It's such a show, man. Arcane's such a great show. That one animated sequence with Jinx on the bridge also sends me, like, what an absolute, like, masterpiece of animation. Good lord. I'm not missing anything. Current 13 seasons are on Max. It should also be, if you have it, it should also be available through BBC America if you have that. Tyler, no, I refuse this one. This one I refuse. This one, no.
we will end stream. You have no idea. Oh my god. I got home after like such a long flight. I got on such a long flight studying for a stupid test I gotta take, and now I'm here and you guys want to talk about the Daleks being hot. I could end and I could go honk shoe me. You oh my god. You fiends. Was always right, but Jace said Lamo go cry in a ditch and destroyed the city. Listen, I think Heimerdinger was what a name. I think it's like yes and no. Maybe I just like my boy Victor too much. Maybe I just was like, you stop being mean to Victor right now. Oh, but my god, man. I don't know. He's like, he wasn't wrong, but he wasn't right either. Because you gotta realize, like, there is that time skip where, like, Hextech does make things a lot better overall for that city. Yo, Shadow! Out there. I want to see Doctor Who where the Doctor is a baby and the company has to stop. Brother. What in the Muppets babies are you talking right now? And like that. Perfect. Just as it was always intended to be. Yes. Precisely. Yes, take. Let me just tap some of these bad down. No, it's all right, perfect. Just as it was always intended to be. Enlightenment was also the first EP to both written and produced by a woman. Huh? Is ignoring my Enlightenment episode rant, or is it kaput? I didn't see it. I don't know if it's sent. I see this. Tyler, I don't see it. What do you mean? I scrolled back. I don't see anything. You might need to resend it as 2 chunks. If you don't see it appear down here on screen at all, then it probably didn't send. Okay, so Enlightenment was episode 5 of season 20, featuring 5, aka Salary 1. Basically, godlike immortal kidnapped historical sailing vessel and forced humans, plucked randomly from time and space, to crew them in a race to win godlike immortals some good old enlightenment. It was finished 3 months before the schedule due to technical issues, but hey, plot time. Well, it was also the first episode to be both written and produced by a woman. Let's go! Oh my god, that sounds iconic. Hola, I'm back. Welcome back, Oliver. You missed earlier when we were talking about
we're talking about the SMP where you made a big hole and you made a cult around it. Oh, and there was a fellowship. And up. I was talking about that. Yo. A Milky Way, she told me you have to use people have it. Brother. Hey, yo. Your mom. Oh my god. After interference for Black and White Guardians, long story. They end up on the boat, and Edwardian boat. 5 thinks this is sus, but Tegan and Turlo think it's boggers. The godlike immortals vanish the TARDIS to force the gang to partake in the race. Plot stuff ensues, and the Doctor wins enlightenment and refuses. The Turlo chucks a rock at the back, or at the Black Guardian, causing him to explode, and it turns out enlightenment was the friends we made along the way. What? Sacrificing people to the big hole. See, I'm sick and awesome, so I was never sacrificed to the big hole. L to everyone else? Me? No, I stayed alive. I got out of there. You were close. Yeah, then I realized where I was and what was going on. I was like, no, get me out of here. I hit the eject button. But yeah, usually I stay live for roughly 4 hours, from 4:30 to roughly 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's the general goal at the very least. And I think that was like one of our first proper interactions. Yeah, probably it would have been. It probably would have been. That server was probably like that server had a lot of my first proper interactions with people. Who I never saw again. Like I think it was like Jam and Astro I met on that server. I don't think I ever saw that guy again. I occasionally see him live and I pop in, but yeah, there's so many people that I've met. Oh man, I always feel so bad. I meet these people and then I feel like I'm like, oh, I should probably like keep up chatting or whatever, but then I'm like, I don't want to bother them. So I don't. So I don't. Oh my god. Nab is 58 years old, so his bedtime is 9 p.m. Oh my god. The old SMP days. Oh man. The amount of SMPs that I feel so bad. I've been on so many SMPs and I always feel like I don't do them justice, and so oh man. So I decline new invitations at times, and I even when they sound super fun. I only knew you from Craftcast, and then I forgot about I forgot there's just an episode of a podcast with me ranting like a lunatic. I'd met Sam and none of the rest, and I was suddenly thrust into this like they just brought me on and they're like, all right, talk about Minecraft lore, because it was popping off on TikTok, and they were like, this is the thing. And that's what's crazy. I thought they were all like really good friends. I just presumed, but apparently like most of them didn't really know each other either, and I was like, oh. It would have been nice to know. You presented such a united front. Oh my god. I don't think Jammin' was New Depths. That might have been Ascendcraft Season 3. That might have been Ascendcraft Season 3. I remember our conversation regarding what the Flash chooses not to do. Oh my god. You're telling us that you're a bit of an introvert? Color me shit. Look at me, I'm Calum. No. Oh my god. Oh man, I was in love. They were like friends with people in that. Yeah, man. I mean, like it was such a cool. It was a cool thing. It was like really cool to be asked to go do it and stuff like that, and I had a blast. It's just such a like I felt so like out of my depth because I was like, what do I know? Oh man. And then I just threw myself into it, and I don't think I've ever rewatched it after the initial watch it, like after I initially watched the first go around. And I was like, man, I ranted and raved like a lunatic. I really, because I got into it. I was like, you want to hear about lore? I'll tell you about lore, baby, huh? You want to hear my thoughts on the Minecraft lore? Oh, Youngcast Jingle Jam. Didn't the CEO of Twitch go on to that this year? Am I crazy? Didn't the like head of Twitch go on to the Jingle Jam this year? I feel like I saw that. I saw a YouTube video titled that. Oh man. So let's hop to season 5, episode 4 with number 2, The Man with the Recorder. It's set in 2018. It's about 2 fighting his evil doppelganger named Salamander. There's assassins, spies, kidnappings of scientists, Salamander falling out of the TARDIS and into the time vortex. Oh my god. Man. But yeah, New Depths was wacky. Oh my god, I worked so long on like such a recreation of oh god, I'm blanking on the name now. There's a castle in Germany that was built for, I think, Peter the Great. Anyway, but yeah, there's this castle. It's a very fantasy style castle, but in like real life. And I worked so long working out how to like get all the materials. I built it in like a side world just to like get all the dimensions right. I should have just like looked up a build. It's not like no one had ever built it before. So I was like, no, I'm gonna do it all myself. And I've just never built, and I built like the gatehouse on my own. Like I didn't even stream that part. I built like such a large section. And I was like, oh man, this is gonna be sick. Chatters are gonna love this whenever I next stream New Depths. We're gonna come on and this part's gonna be sick. And then it closed. And then no one went on, and I went, oh, okay. Never mind, I guess. And I was like, yeah, I don't know why I went so ham in the paint designing that. Nishwestein, that sounds right. I feel like that's right. One second, let me look that up. Yep, that's the one. I gathered all the brick for the front gatehouse because the gatehouse is made of brick, whereas the rest of it's made of like a similar like white quartz kind of thing. I wasn't gonna use quartz for this one though. I was gonna use white cement. But yeah, man. I think I was most annoyed at myself at a Sendcraft because I actually had a good build made already, and that I just never built it. I just did KF coin. Man, I built an island and had the build ready to go on top of it, and then I just never and then it just fell apart. I never went on again. I was like, that server's closed, right? The Sendcraft doesn't still exist, right? I'm pretty sure it's I could be wrong. You see, I kind of lost the IP, and I never like re-added it when I re-downloaded Minecraft. So I was like, oh, it's done from what I know. Okay, I presumed as much. Well, because Sam doesn't really do much in the way of like streaming and Minecraft content anymore. You know what I mean? Not that there's anything wrong with that. Power to him, man. I mean, I think he still does like Minecraft builds and updates on like redstone farms and stuff like that, but. love Flex Nerdy. Based and Pog King. Oh man, I could talk your ear off on an arcade all night. I swear to God. Some of the missing Doctor Who episodes feature one of my faves. Didn't they find those recently? Wasn't like this like the last couple months they like uncovered a bunch of like the like they found someone had copies that no one knew about for the longest time? I feel like that happened like this year. Not for like maybe every episode, but there was like a number that were like considered never gonna be seen again. And there was like a long-standing thing of like why media needs to be saved, archival processes and stuff like that. Which is also why certain streaming platforms are like crazy. In the sense that like Disney Plus, I think I've talked about this before, they had made a show and then they just like took it off their platform like within a couple months after making it, just because they were like, it's not performing well. But like what that means is it never got a physical release and it just doesn't exist anywhere else and can't ever be watched anywhere else. And so in effect, it's just this lost thing where like Disney still has it, but like you can't get it right now. And that's crazy. I can't get used to Salmon Up. It's been years, Oliver, please. Oh my God, it's I feel like internally. I mean, I usually just say Sam, but yeah. Love it when presumably lost media gets found. I mean, it exists. No one else. Where you legally watch it? Yeah, I mean that's the thing. No, but that's the thing is like it was gone so quickly, and it wasn't popular enough that like no one made pirated copies. Like there's no way to currently watch it unless Disney chooses to put it back out. Like that's crazy. That's a crazy thing. Like so for all those people who've ever worked on it, they can never like it's for some of them it was like their first show, like their first anything in acting, and so like or like producing or directing, so it's like that's just they can never see it again and they can't use it in like they don't have clips of it to like put into reels or anything like that. Like that's wild, dude. Because it's not even like it's like, oh, I can look out at like pawn shops for maybe a copy. No, because it was always digital and they never release a copy. Have the lost half of the Crusade, so I'll wait quietly for more Ian Children content. Formation SMP, I really want to be in more SMPs, but I think I work better when it's my friends who are hosted. Ooh. Is Formation Astro? Or am I thinking of somebody else? I think Pink was in Formation SMP. I don't know. I can't remember. I feel like the only bit of that stream I ever saw, of that content I ever saw, was the one where you were streaming for it, and I was like, oh. Patty and Jim, yeah, Pink was in it. Yeah, man, I did. Oh, man. I remember at one point I'd considered, like, because it was the application process, I'd consider it, and then I was like, nah, I feel bad enough with how little I played Ascendcraft, so I was like, oh, I can't sign up to an SMP. I feel like I don't dedicate enough time to it, and then I just feel bad, because, like, it's typically such really interesting and creative, like, processes. And like I just feel bad when I can't commit to those things. You know what I mean? But then again, I mean, you know, happen. I think there's only been 3 times I've ever not. But I mean, mind you, like the only times I feel bad is when the people ask me via Discord. The people who some chatters have occasionally seen like pop in the chat, their first message ever, they just followed, and they're like, "Join my SMP." I'm like, "No, who are you? What? No, what?" But the people who actually like take the time, like join the Discord, and then like send me a message like with like, "Hey, I don't know if you'd be interested," like stuff like that. Like that stuff's always so cool, dude. to get kind of thing. Not that I'm getting like millions of asks. Actually, surprisingly, I had like 3 in the last like 3 asks in the last like 2 months. Which I'm not gonna give any details on because they all sound like really cool projects. I sadly won't be a part of them, but that's just because like I didn't think I had the time. Because I mean, like the hardcore world already has like well, so and some of it's also just some of them like the fit didn't match up of just like what kind of content I think they're gonna make, which is fine. But it's but yeah, they sound so cool, man. Like even just from the rough ideas they gave me, like one of them, I had to think on it for like a week. I was like really having. I asked like, man, I was talking to people about it. I was like, man, I kind of want to do this, and they were like, well, maybe you should. I hemmed and hawed for so long, dude. I have a concept in my head, but can't use it for D&D campaign yet. Basically, it's the power of name. By that, I mean that everyone has a true name that they don't reveal because if someone uses it, they can use it to force you to obey or grant. Ooh, through request of the person. Privilege. Interesting. But the higher level you are, the harder it is to find the true name of the person. That's kind of base. That's kind of sick. Areas of inheritance cycle. Sounds sick. Wait, what's it about? It's about true names? Originally the Doctor was meant to be called Doctor Who. It was meant to be suspicious eyed, but it was rejected because Nimwin wanted the character to be a father figure based. Could suggest B. Oh. Does the Doctor have a name? The Doctor. He has a true name, but almost no one knows it. The fans have never known. Like no one else knows it. Out like in our world, kind of thing. In universe, I think River Song knows it, and I don't think anyone else. Maybe the Master. I don't know if the Master knows it actually. Time Lord School, the Doctor. Is there any Napoleon laws? I mean, there's tons. Yeah, all my early streams. What do you like? The Undertale series would be counted as lost media because I didn't save it. I didn't save it because I was like, no one's gonna want to see this. And so then I just, didn't save it. I finished packing for my flight tomorrow. Ooh, how's everyone doing? Big flight. Ooh. You going somewhere fun? Somewhere sunny and fun? Well, I guess you said you just finished your exam, so I guess are you going home for the holidays? Not that you're gonna like tell me where. I'm just kidding. All my streams are lost media. I'm so annoyed. Just save them. Just have him record. Just have him record and save him to like a YouTube VOD channel like your boy. It's about a boy, Aragon, and his dragon Sappha, overthrowing a bad government and finding who he is. But the arc of learning who he requires Aragon to figure what's his true name and realize the power it is. Ooh! Oh wait, this is that Dragon Sea. Oh, I think I've heard of this. I feel like my friend really liked this series. They had a bunch of books for it. Theta Sigma. This is the Dr. Lord Time Lord. Doctor's Time Lord school nickname, and the Master's is Koshki. Or Koshi. Theta Sigma. Doctor Who is just is one of them, one of those Sigma male like YouTube idiot people. Oh my god. I'm going home to Redacted. I love Redacted this time of year. So nice. for the Napoleon the Seventh Lost Media. Oh my, the movie's bad. Don't watch the movie. I heard that too. I remember there was a review for Percy Jackson and the Lightning Thieves movie that used Aragon as the way to discuss how bad this adaptation was. Oh my god. The 9th and the 10th. Yeah. I know one of the companions does. Rose is probably one of the most well-known companions to have existed, I guess. Yeah, that's probably the best way to put it. Yeah, probably one of the most well-known ones. Rose Tyler. Okay, so now I'm just confirmed. What do you mean I just confirmed it for you? I didn't say anything about Weeping Angels. I just said that they're one of the most well-known companions. You're coming with me? Yeah, kinda, basically. Kinda. I vote she's the most famous. I love her and Kanan. Fair, but like, lots. I mean, it depends on if you're talking about like new Doctor Who or old Doctor Who. Of the new series, it's probably Rose is most famous, or Amelia Pond. Amy and Rory are also pretty up there, but that's just because of how big those runs were, I guess. But yeah, lots of it's just situations of like, you're coming home with me. Oh man. Watch any Doctor Who. Aren't you British? Isn't that like required viewing? Isn't that like mandated by the government? Isn't that like part of getting your television license? Don't they like at gunpoint force you, or well, I guess not at gunpoint. I guess knife point maybe, I don't know. Don't they at knife point force you to watch all the Doctor Who? There are male companions. Yeah, there's lots of male companions. That's the Scots you see? Is it huge in Scotland and not the rest of the UK? Checked it into the brain at birth. Oh my god. Yeah, Oliver, how'd you avoid the brain injection? Ah! The brain injection's meant to happen for everybody, Oliver. How'd you escape? That's not allowed. Hey, wait a minute. Who are you people? Yeah. I love upgraded shovels because you just delete dirt so easily, and it's my favorite thing. It really is. Like, this is nice. I like getting to do this. I like getting to just look in a direction and everything is deleted. Is Scottish and every Scottish person loves David Tennant. They felt pity on me. Oh my god. Well, I mean, in fairness, I just don't know anyone who dislikes. I feel like I have never once met someone who dislikes David. And I don't know how you could. Guys like just a likable fella, you know? I don't know how anyone could dislike the man, you know? He's just so based. He's just so based in Pog, you know? Let alone being like a fantastic actor. He's also like really good at what he does, but like he's just you know like a solid dude, you know? Transphobes hate dead. Well, yeah, but they're not people, and I don't count their opinions as being anything of value. So they therefore don't factor into my mind. Their opinions are entirely worthless, you see. I'm in a bad mood now. I got sent the wrong Daily Dunkers ad. What does that mean? What in the hibbledy bibbledy? What is a Daily Dunkers? Oh my god. I just love Scottish people. They seem nice. I like I like Scottish people. I like the accent. Food. Well, Oliver, you're gonna have to send me another Discord. You're gonna have to send me another photo of the food. I fell down a well. A well? Somebody get. Was it Lassie? Old Yeller? What's the show with the dog? With the like, he fell down a well? Where is he? Lead me to the child. Mandalorian? I would like to see the baby. That's fair, Dap. Well, yeah. I mean, it's only fair, man. It's written in the law, you know. Should you be a transphobe, you lose all right to opinions, and in fact, just stop existing in my world. You just no longer factor in as a reasonable human being. Full Metal Alchemist. Huh? As Taylor Swift once said, God, I love the English. What? Oh my god. I think both Lassie and Old Yeller save children from well. So if I send them both, I have double the chances. Double the chances to save you from a well, but not me. No! Brother, you're so bad. Why are you so salty about these? These are the good ones, not the what are these other ones? Brother, I can't tell the difference. Those images are identical. Oh my god. Speaking of Scots, Jamie, one of the campaigns is Scottish from 1746. Oh my god, the reign of King Louis XV. He's very sweet. Actually, was that the 14th? No. Louis. I'm pretty sure, because like Louis XIV dies in Louis XIV dies in what 1715. Okay, yeah, all right, so that's Louis XV. Easy elo, easy life. Has anyone seen the new H-Bomber guy vid? I have not. I don't know who that is. I'll be honest. Wait, is H-Bomb the guy who does MCC reactions? Is that? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he's like H-Bomb's the guy who does like MCC react video. Like his streams are just him rewatching MCC VODs. That guy? People in Wells, all I can think about is Ricky Ticky Dembo or whatever his name was. What? The blue are the tubes and the red are the crackers. Huh? Oh my god. I am both English and Scottish. Do I win a prize or something? You are the rightful king of the United Kingdom. You are the rightful heir. By the power vested in me, baba boom, you know? I know. Please, that's great. Oh, no one likes the Irish, so that's fair. What? I know lots of Irish people. They're nice. I like them. Both north and south. I've actually done a lot. I was meant to go to Northern Ireland at one point, but anyway, that's the things that happen. the things that happen to you, you know. One point you're signed up for a course that's gonna take you to Northern Ireland. The next point, no, you know. Except because Irish. True. You from the the County Cork? Tell my grandma to her face. Tell Meemaw. You look Meemaw in the eyes. You wouldn't dare. You look Meemaw in the eyes as she holds this tray of cookies. You wouldn't dare. Once you come to Ireland. Oh my god. Well, I would be visiting a bunch of schools, so look there, I guess. I'll be doing peace and reconciliation work. I think it was meant to be, yeah, it was peace and reconciliation work that was meant to be done with some of the traveler community and some Northern Irish folk. But yeah. Heck yeah, I'm cackling. You gotta watch the new stuff now. It's me. My god, the icon, the living legend. She's awful. She's an awful cook. Oh my god. Fun fact, red hair is not natural Irish trait. It was bred in by the Viking. They baked them bread? Cool. That was nice of them. That was a real swell thing of them to do. Nice. Like a baguette? Pumpernickel? Sourdough? Better come to the south of England. I'm going to go specifically to Newport. Yep, Newport. I'm gonna go to I'm gonna go specifically to the Isle of Wight and go to Newport or I love cookies. What do you mean? Oh my god, that's good. That's a funny bit. Oh man. I'm gonna go to wait, what's this other one? Wait, no, this one's more south. Truro. Cornwall. I'm going to Cornwall. Daydream.
Finally, one of my puns got a laugh. I used to pray for times like this. Oh my god. Oh, hydrate. What do you mean, Oliver? Are you saying that I didn't instantly just bam picked out the right town? I'll just start naming more of them. That's not a word. What is that? I'm moving on. What in God's name am I like? Maldstone? Guild Lord? What is Guild Lord? What? Wiltshire, Trowbridge, Dorchester, Bristol, Gloucester, Surrey. Oh my god. Rogner Regis? What is Rogner Regis? What are we talking about? I am naming British towns in the south of the United Kingdom. I'm back for the second we finished Troll 2 and now we're doing moving to watch Troll 3. That is Static 6. It just felt like the way to read MJ's message. That just, I felt like it needed to be like you can't look at that and not read it that way, right? Like that's not just me, right? That's like you guys see it too, right? Like you read that and that also, okay. I presume everybody reads it that way. Who names a town Rogner Regis? I thought. Is that the same as Bognor Regis? I thought there was a town called Bognor. That's a lie, Tyler. You know what? I'm not even gonna go look. In no world, in quite literally no world, I don't believe you. I simply, Hitman 4 will come first, all right? There's actually a street name in the town I'm from that last night. Not that I'd tell it. Yeah, don't. But just thought it was nice to share. Yeah, I mean, it's a neat fact. Don't ever say what it is. Do not. Don't ever, chatters, for anybody, no one specific. For anybody, do not ever put any personal information in Twitch. You don't, like, even if you think even if you're like, oh, Naps chill. Yeah, you don't know who else is here, man. Also, you don't know me. I could be 58. Like, you know. Who knows? You have no idea. I'm no fool. Yeah, and that's why I said, yeah, it wasn't specific to you. It wasn't. It was just a general. Do not do this. Oh my god, there's a town called Maidenhead. How are you discovering town names? Oh my god. They announced Baldur's Gate. I'm not lying. That I don't believe you. I don't believe you. Anyone else? Menacing, if Menacing's here and Menacing wants to confirm it, I will believe it. I will believe it if Menacing says it's true.
because I trust Menace. You're 58, then I'm 11. Well then, buddy boy, I'd have to ban you. What's up? Menacing, did they confirm that the Baldur's Gate 4 is in development? Has been announced? Did they announce they're making a Baldur's Gate 4? Told where we go and I follow my family. No thoughts, not a crinkle in that brain. Just, oh, we're going here now? Okay. Just going along with it. Oh my god. I don't know. It means Baldur's Gate 4. Tyler's fibbing. I'm like 99.9% sure Tyler's fibbing. 999. There's no shot. There's just no way. Like, at most, it'd be a confirmation of like, yeah, we will eventually do that. Maybe. Bye, Adea. Have a wonderful weekend. I hope it is Big Pog. I hope you have an enjoyable time. And I hope in some capacity, unless you really don't want it to be, but I hope in some capacity you can have a fun holiday, dude. I hope it is Big Pog for you, in whatever way that is. Literally, I've been told I'm going to Florida next year, but also I've been told it's the year after, and I'm too scared to ask. What do you mean? And I can't ask. Cause then there'll be problems. You can't just wander into be like, hey, so wait. Wait, no, how would oh god blimey. Mother dearest, Papa, are we going to the Americas? Are we going Jesus Christ. Are we going this year? Oh, fiddlesticks, are we going next year? I cannot recall. Yeah. Tyler! I knew it. I knew this man was lying. I knew this man was absolutely a bold-faced lie. Also, let it be known, by the way, absolute shade at MJ. MJ, yes, literally yesterday. Yeah, I wouldn't come to stream if you stream Baldur's Gate 3 tomorrow. Me? Okay, well then yeah, I won't. Cause you know it's cool to have people here. MJ. Anyway, I'm leaving. Anyway, I'm not here for stream. Oh god, I love it here. I love it here so much, man. Oh yes. What a time to be alive. I went to Orlando earlier this year before all the Bethesda went down there, and I gotta say, very pretty. Yeah, well, it's the Sunshine State, isn't it? They got gators there too, if you like alligators. Of course, you know, if you're not into those, it'll be a bit of a problem. It's a small world after all. It's a small world after all. It is a small world after all. It's a small world. About the absolutely unhinged jaw, like an anaconda about to consume a small marsupial. You are there, ready. Consumption of, I'm down in this burrito. What do you mean down? Like you're playing Apex Legends against this burrito and you're about to blast it way far away in bunker with an absolute Re-45, and you're ready to knock it down. He's won. He's cracked. He's down. I could be an Apex streamer. I couldn't. I could be an Apex streamer. I could. You know, if I wanted to, I could. He down. Easy. Easy elo, you know? Are you confusing? No! Not allowed. Apex Legends stream? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Gee, I can't. I know what it would be. It would just literally be me playing what I always play and just running around at Mach 2, just not really getting into firefights, not listening to my friends' call outs, but having a silly little old time. Loving every second of it. I've been trying about my AU for like an hour. Wait, have you been posting in the chat and it hasn't been going through? No! Say it ain't so. Say it ain't so. I was a Roblox streamer for 2 months and it was the worst time in my stream, but I got views. Oliver was like, I hated every moment. It ruined me, body and soul. I can still hear the screams. They never tell you. They never tell you about the scream. About the pain. And when I close my eyes. Burrito update. If you don't get Pico de Gallo on tour in your burrito, I have questions. Yeah, I make Pico de Gallo. No, I've been sending metal messages about. Oh, I see. So you think I'm not good enough? Oh, I see. So you think I'm not good enough for your alternative universes, huh? Yeah, that's right. I learned what it meant. L. I speak your lingo. I understand. Edward told me everything. Oh my god. You can't hide from me. I know what you are. How does that go up? That goes up 1, and then, oh my god, why didn't I look? Why didn't I look? Why do I always do it? I always do it. Why do I hate stuff? Good lord, why? Why? Now I gotta walk all the way back. Why? I hate Apex Legends because it's just Titanfall but worse, and I'm mad Respawn chose to develop it over. Well, I mean, in fairness, Respawn didn't choose this, I would argue. I would say EA made them end support for Titanfall 2 and start making a battle royale because Fortnite was popping off. In one up. So it'll be up 1, and then over 2, up 1 over 2. Up 1 over 3. Up 1 over. Up 1. Up 1. Up 1. Up 1 over 2. Up 1 over 2. Alright, I got it. Somebody remember that. Somebody remember what that looks like. If I get over here and no one remembers, we're gonna have problems. We're gonna have problems. Alright, what was it? What was it? I remember. I have a great memory. Up 1. Then it's up 1 over. Oh my god. Over 2. And then it's up 1 over 2. And then it's up 1 over 3. Oh my god. I need to. Why? 1, 2, 5. anxious attachment style comforts me. What are you saying to me? What do you mean? Hello? Hey, little guy. Hey, little guy. Hey, follow me. Yeah. Get out of here, loser, dum-dum, idiot, stinky. Oh, you're a bit more than stinky. One shot, one kill. How copy? What? That went through him! One shot, one kill. How copy? You know what? I thought about it. I just didn't care enough. Quite frankly, I just did not care enough to do anything about it. Yeah. I can't see him. Uh-oh. It's fine. Dum-dum, stupid, stinky, L. Sucks to be you, buckaroo. Oh my god. Can't wait for it was. My body reminded me it needs food. Ooh. You want me to do it? I will. You didn't say anything when I first started talking about them. I mean, I could have just like put them in the Discord and I could lovely read them after stream. But no, it's fine. It's fine. I would do the high pitch PvP thing as you talk because you're applying logic and reasoning to my annoyance. Isn't it so fun? Isn't it such a fun way to do things? All Discord wrestling, you. L to them. You have my express permission. I mean, it probably belongs in like, you know, the probably either like media chat or like yeah, media probably, or subtext. It could definitely belong in subtext. I would say probably not general, because like usually unless I'm there. Usually I'd say, you know, most discussions that are like long form discussions don't tend to belong in general unless your boy is there and involved. 50k channel point. Let's go! Woo! Hey, yo! I would do the I don't want to break anybody's eardrum. I would do I learned how to do like the one hand big whistle, you know what I mean? Like the like big whistle that you can do like I don't know, when people are like taking a bow or something and you're like, yeah, like you're absolutely losing your mind about something. I learned how to do that. And it's really fun, but it does blow people's eardrums out. So I'm gonna spare you some nice sometime, I guess. It's a lie, I'm talking. I'm the most toxic man on Twitch. No one matches my toxicity. Unless the Game Awards is on, in which case you'll lead in the hours long. Well, that's what I said. Like, if I'm there, then it's totally different. Cause hell, it's my server. Cause L plus ratio. You can drown that by yourself. No, he can't. That would be a high crime, and Oliver would never commit such a thing. 1 1 2 1 1 2 what? All right, perfect. I can't post in subtext at the moment, so media will have to do. I'd put there anyway. Based. Oh, that's right. Subtext is a sub only. I forgot about that. That's why oh, right, because it's subtext. Because even though it's even though it's also like it's literally about subtext of novels and media, I also made it subscriber exclusive. I forgot about that. I forgot about that part. Oh yeah. Everyone up one. Oh, I feel like this was meant to be up one instant, wasn't it? Let's find out. Because if I come up here, yeah, it absolutely was. This whole thing's wrong. I hate everything. Fine, I guess. I'm fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. Don't worry about it. The Discord revolution is now. I will be the new owner of the server. L plus ratio. You will not. Long live the king. I think not, buckaroo. Burrito update. I think I ate it too quickly. Guys, I think I girl bossed a little too hard. Oh, I have heartburn. Oh, sweet Jesus. Yo, Caleb, thank you so much for the gifted, dude. Oh my god. Absolute sweetie. Oh, he's a softie, Your Honor. He's a softie. Nap would be nothing without us. No. Hold on a minute. What the scallop? I am, in fact, a goofy goober. Everyone, one. Yeah. Alright. Honestly true though, King. Honestly true. So true. It's so unbelievably true and based. Oh my god. So the guy from T-Mobile commercials are gay? Am I right or am I right? Huh? Huh? What? What does that mean? What? I mean, like, I know what it means. I just mean, like, what? Perfect them all. I need to, you know what? I'm gonna go get and bring over some scaffolding. Dude, they're just singing with each other. So did Simon and Garfunkel. Like, what? What does that have to do with anything? Said earlier in the stream, Archduke Franz Ferdinand would have loved that burrito. It's a callback. Yo. Where is my scaffolding? I hate when my scaffolding isn't around. I don't know what this voice is. I don't know what that was. Nap, are you familiar with gay people? I've heard tell, but not for my sake, for someone else, you know, just elaborate, you know, just elaborate so that I might ruminate on the subject, you know? Have you seen the commercial? I have not. Nap, you're almost my longest subscription. The only person hires Pegmati for 29 months. Gotta stop him. I gotta stop Pegmati. I'm gonna call him. I'm gonna be like, hey, yo, Pegmeister. Hey, Peg, it'd be pretty pug if you didn't go live for a few months so that Oliver can become my longer, so that my sub from Oliver becomes longer. I don't know if I've shared more than 3 words with this man in my life. If even that. I think I have. I don't know this man. Have I met Pegmati? Oliver, you would know if I have. I have no idea. Honest to God. I feel like there must have been some Also, the like what song are they singing? Is it "Baby It's Cold Outside"? Like what? He was on Ascenscraft and New Depths. Okay, yeah, that's the thing. Like I know the name, which is why like I'm like, oh, okay, so I've been on SMPs with him. I don't know if I ever interacted. As profanity, it kind of just does that in anything that it considers might be an instance of like bullying. It just flags, and then I just have to allow it. Which for that, like it's not like the whole phrase it's reading. It's just like, oh, these two words are often used in for like reason. Oh. He's trying. I think I got you to that sounds familiar. I feel it because I'm pretty sure of the most 5, maybe 6 times I've ever raided anybody. I feel like it would have been because of either you, MJ, Sam, Caleb, I think, maybe, or maybe it was Tyler. It was Tyler or Caleb. One of the two of them has at one point, and I can't remember which one of you guys it was. But yeah. If you stay raidy, you ain't got get raid. Huh? I don't tend to do raids because one, I don't know anybody. Like I would raid more. Like if the people that I knew were live, I would raid more. But like Oliver is never gonna be live at the end of one of my streams. Sam was never gonna be live at the end of one of my streams. You know what I mean? And I'm just like, I'm not gonna. I'd feel weird. Like I don't know. I remember it went really wrong once, where like the person that we ended up raiding was not good. Okay. Oh yeah. No, I'm just talking of my own logic now. What did I do? Nothing. Don't worry about it, King. I call her. It's oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. Oh, what a beautiful feeling. Everything's going my way. Wow. What about T-Mobile instead? As students singing and dancing with each other, and it feels, I mean, pop off. That is on period. Oh my god. I love it here. I love it. I love it so much. Oh. Did anybody laugh? Yeah, I did. I had fun. That's all I cared about. Just me. Oh my god. All the bits, you must realize, all the bits in this channel, they're all for me. It's all for me. It's everything I do for me. Oh my god. Got a content friends creative. So it's as big as possible. Oh my face. One day I'll do a 24-hour stream. If you do, King, I'll raid into you. I'll send them all along. I'll be like, go watch this man lose his mind for 24 hours. I know someday I will do one, but it just feels so unfathomable. Like, it's such a long time. That's one of my streams plus 20 hours. And that's insane. Like, I don't know how I do it because I feel like my throat would be destroyed. Like, my throat can be destroyed after like just the 4 hours of a stream, you know? Like, and I'll like end stream and then I'll be like, like my voice now is not as fresh as it was at the start of stream, which was like what, like 3.5 hours ago. So like, I can't imagine. I just can't. It feels bonkers, right? We'll just go on tangent after tangent. I mean, it's not that I wouldn't have anything to talk about. I think it's just that I would lose my voice and be unable to talk. You need honey? Like that kind? Local warmers plus hot beverages? I don't know. I have the link to add watch channel. Which channel in the Discord do you want me to post it in? Media. Good lord. 8, almost 9 hours. It was a Fortnite stream. Oh my god. I mean, it's not, but that's the thing, is like, it's not like I don't already do that. Like, it's not like I'm not already doing like a vocal warm-up in advance. And like it's like I know how to take care of my voice, so to speak, because, you know, anyway, there's reasons why I know that information. It's just, I don't know, it's kind of like the range of what it is. It's non-consistent. It's a range from, oh, kind of down here, when we're really just talking about something a bit more serious, or like something that I'm like, yeah, I don't know how I feel about that, and I don't know how I feel about this, that, and da, like that kind of range. But then it's also up to here, and it's kind of around here sometimes too, and then it's like, good lord, you can't do that. Like, you know what I mean? It gets all over. Wait, you do a vocal warm-up? On occasion, yeah. Not every stream, but if there's a stream where like that day my voice has felt like a little shot already, then yeah, absolutely, dude. It's 4 hours of straight talking, just me. I don't do it if I know I'm streaming with someone, which is a rarity these days. Cause then it's balanced enough that I don't talk as much. But like, if it's just gonna be me, yeah, absolutely, dude. I'll typically think to do one if my voice already feels straight. If it does, like tonight, I did, because I don't know, I was busy. I had to get home to stream first. I wasn't gonna be like, excuse me, passengers. All boarders, please be aware that in the back of the plane, Napoleon VII is going to be screaming. Is going to be doing some vocal warm-ups. Viewer discretion is advised. You know what I actually love, by the way? What I was thinking about when I was on that plane was, so you know, I really think it's interesting how like so many mundane things have been turned into like horror noises now, if that makes sense. Like, do you know what I mean? Like in horror movies, they've used like the noise from airplanes, or like subway cars or something like that. Like the kind of like noises for that, or like elevator dings and stuff like that, have been able to be like repurposed into like sound effects in a horror movie to give suspense. You know what I mean? I just rolled with the bad voice. Ooh. See, but it'll catch up to, I mean, like one of the reasons I think about it is because like, I don't know, Jacksepticeye talked about it, I think at one point, where he was like, yeah, I like can't get as loud as I used to, and my doctor's like, yeah, you medically hurt your vocal cords. And I was like, ooh, because yeah, you could just like hurt your vocal cords and then they never repair. Like you just won't be able to do things again. I never said I was Jesus in anything. All right, listen, I never said that. Nowhere did I say a word about such a thing. You guys are making that up. It's vicious rumors, and I never said anything. Even things like clocks and radios, huh? Like, there's some streamers that I've seen though that like they have absolutely shot their voice. Like, and it's crazy because like I'm like, get back in, get back in, get back in there, get back in there. Good, good. And they've just absolutely shot their voice. Like a number of those people who are not Tommy in it. What's his name? The other one. Tabo, that's his name. Like, don't get me wrong, I mean, obviously big streamer and everything like that, but like, dude sounds like he's absolutely shot his voice. I don't know if he has or hasn't, but it sounds like it. Gotta go learn my even the clocks are right. Yeah! Oh, for the horrors, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Yeah! Like, I love how many horror movies have made the, like, the mundane be like, feel so, like, spooky. Or, like, heart monitor noises. Like, what's another good example? I don't know, train horns. You know? Fog horns. Like the, like in the lighthouse, the fog horn of the lighthouse. That's like another really good example where they, like, really made that, like, work as a very, like, jarring and, like, unsettling sound. You know what I mean? Sound design is such an interesting aspect of, like, a lot of media that I find to be very interesting, and I feel like isn't talked about as much as it probably should be, because it's like it does a lot of the heavy lifting. Simple sound design tricks can make sequences feel unsettling, uneasy, like just put you on edge instantly, and it's just through the sound they use. Like, the visuals could be totally normal, and it's just, oh no, the sound has set me on edge. That's the problem with a lot of these early YouTubers, because they started this whole profession. They were the guinea pigs for testing what care one needs to take for themselves in order to do this job long term. Yeah, that's probably a big thing for a lot of those, like, really old, like the 2010s like YouTuber groups. I imagine all have like it was probably insane, the stuff that happened. I gotta imagine, right? Almost punched my neighbor because it's 2 a.m. and we bumped into each other, and I was exiting the elevator and he stuck. Caleb! Oh my god. Caleb's like, nearly ended that man. Wouldn't have been pretty. He wouldn't have liked what was coming next. Would have destroyed him. All that would have been left would have been a husk. Would have turned him into raspberry syrup. It would have been crazy. Into classic hoop. Best of luck, Tyler. I think you really like it. I mean, the old stuff, like, I found when watching some of the old stuff that it was a little harder to get into than the newer stuff. But I still think lots of it's really cool. I would have felt so bad. He's so nice. You just obliterate this poor man. Just like, just an absolute, like, wound up, like, old timey punch. Just like, why yada? Like, oh my god. Pow! Whiz! All the way to the moon! Oh man. Oh wait, is Ray and Mello still here? I have a question for them. I have a question that I've been meaning to ask. If they're still here, if they're not, that's fine. Picturing more of a Falcon Punch. Based. Yeah, I'm gonna leave this in here, and then over here I'm gonna this, Ray's eating, I believe. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. This true. It's true. I think they're on lurk right now. I was just gonna ask them a question about the old Batman and Batpig. Oh man, I'm so nervous for tomorrow. Man, I'll be so sad if Ashton dies tomorrow. I mean, it's very realistic. It's not looking good. I don't know what we did to make our DM so mad at us. I'm going to argue with this man as well. Like you don't understand. I'm gonna argue with this man that we deserve a level up after this, because we have gone through. It's been 2 months of sessions of, and he's like, "Oh, you guys just leveled up." And I know it feels like that because in universe, not a lot has happened because we've been at the same place. What's the situation? Pause. 1 second. I can show you the situation. I can show you this situation. I know exactly what this situation. Because I had to take a picture of where we last left off because we stopped mid-fight. To give some background though, I'll give background first. So, we are a party of level 9s. But you know, solid level. Some people disliked that we worked with. I thought it was a clean transaction. I was fine to live and let be. I don't know why they suddenly, it's an Underdark campaign, and I don't know why they suddenly decided like, oh no, we can't, we did such a bad thing. We worked with that mind flare. Oh no. Meanwhile, I'm over here like, he paid us 12,000 gold. Are you crazy? Yeah, of course I'm working with that mind flare. He wasn't even part of a hive mind. He was just chill. He was just like a viceroy kind of Jafar type for like the leader of that town. And you know, we were like pretty chill about it. We didn't mind, but whatever. So anyway, I was willing to live and let be. But then he went and took over that town. So they were like, oh, we gotta go back. We gotta stop him. Well, we were asked to by someone else who's another NPC that we like. Work with them. Well, it's too late for that now. But as it's now occurring is we've come back. He's taken over the entirety of the town, making them all enslaved with you know, various mind flare capabilities and magic and yada yada yada. I'm not gonna get into the specifics. But anyway, yeah, you got lots of little intellective hours around and stuff like that. And so we were like, okay, we gotta take him out. We're gonna go to the keep, which he's taken over, and get to him there. We sent our crew from our ship to go cause a distraction, light some places on fire, see if they can cause a distraction in town so we're not dealing with an entire horde. Going great already. We get to this, we get our initial landing into this area. Already a bad go. Already bad. Lots of damage. Need a short rest. Ooh. Lots of brain boys that are like crazy. I don't even know what it technically is because I think it's from a Matt Colville book, rather than like 5e kind of thing. We land on this beach. There's like big brain boys that like get 3 attacks. He's rolling a 26, 27. Like I have a 17 AC. Like its shield doesn't even help me. And so I'm like, okay. And they get 3 attacks, 4d12 per hit. It like 4d12 per hit, 3 swings per round, and if you kill them, they instantly explode, doing a psionic brain burst in a 30-foot area that walls don't prevent. So it doesn't matter if you're hiding behind in a different room. It's in like a different part of the keep. Once we got into the keep. So already we had the short rest. Then we fight our way down level by level of this fort down to his grotto in the bottom. And now we're in the grotto. All right. We have short rested once because we were able to. We are tapped for most things. Me and the other effectively tank. It's a warlock and a swashbuckler rogue. That's the tanks of this party. We're down there. I'm 7 hit points in round 2. This guy has a layer action and his main move, and he's got there's 4 intellective hours. There's 3 we call them spaghetti bots. I don't know what they're called, but they crawl inside you and take over your body on a strength save. There's 3 of these big brain boys that explode. There's also mind control players. Like There are mind-controlled NPCs to deal with. Like, we know he has legendary resistances and actions, and we know he has an instant kill ability. Also, none of us can counterspell anything he does because Mind Flare stuff is all abilities. It's all ability based. And we're just down here like, please. Oh my god. It's such a thing. In fairness, it's not like a party of 4, it's a party of 6. So like, balance is difficult for the DM to do. You know what I mean? It's a party of 6 plus an NPC that was with us. So like, I get it. It's difficult to balance that. You know what I mean? Like, we have magic items. Well, I don't, but they do. It's a long story. D20s, Dungeons and Drag Queens. Now that is entertaining D&D content. I've seen some of it. I still need to, I need to resubscribe to Dimension 20, actually. I've just been currently on a kick of, Candela Obscura with Critical Role, the Brennan Lee Mulligan, 3-parter. Yeah, it's hard to balance, but that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm like, brother, like, he's like, oh, but you just, like, I understand in story we leveled up right before we landed on this beach, but in fairness, if we defeat him, we get the whole town. We told the old king, you're gone. We're gonna install one of the players' brothers as the ruler here and give his family, because he's a drow family, a foothold in this Duragar area. It's a whole thing. And like, we have a plan, kind of, but like, the cleric's currently down. I'm at 7 hit points. Like, the other tank is also like, and we're surrounded on all sides. It's so not good. It's so not cash money of them. For the end of it, I was sobbing. Oh, I believe that. Oh man. But yeah, so it's been a brutal fight. Again, we're in round 2. Like, it's been so much. We did a 3-hour session and only got 2 rounds in. Mind you, some of that's the fault of certain individuals at the table who, you know, aren't great at paying attention. But whatever. Yeah, they don't watch the stream. I don't care. I don't want to be out of here. Like, one thing saving us currently is that is like, a lot of us put on Oil of Slipperiness so we can't be grappled by these creatures, which is really coming in clutch. Like the Illithid can't grapple us either. The non-ability to counterspell though is actually crazy. Like, the fact that the Illithid is all ability based and he can't counterspell an ability is actually causing so much trouble. But also the fact that, like, our Warlock has the tough feat, so it's not like they're triple digits, or they were. They're also at, like, in the 10s now. Silvery Barbs, I'm the only one that has it. I'm a Swashbuckler Rogue who's now a level 2 Sorcerer. I'm level 7 in Swashbuckler, and the rest is gonna be all Sorcerer from here on out. Because I liked the idea of that build. Silvery Barbs, that's, I got it, and I'm out of spells. That's the ball game, buddy. Because I only have 2. No, I have 3 slots at level 2. Then if I do have to go, night, good night, Dad. Good night, Oliver. Have a wonderful weekend. Have a great weekend, dude. Keep in touch with me about what plans you want for your upcoming streams. With Runic Shield, I've never played one. I want to play a Rune Knight. In whatever our next campaign will be. Usually our campaigns, I mean, who knows, maybe we'll be in a new one soon. Usually our campaigns last a couple years, so like, I don't play a lot of new characters often, but I really want to do a Rune Knight. Meta magic, or is this so I have some meta magic because I took the feat Meta Magic Initiate, and I'm a rune sorcerer, which is helpful because it means, you know, for some of the things that you can't uncanny dodge, if I have the runes aglow, I can use the runes, expend the rune to take a d6 less, kind of thing. I think I do actually, because I meta magicked quickly to get a spell off as a bonus. I quicken spell, So, because otherwise I wouldn't have meta magic yet. I just wouldn't. I have 4 sorcery points. I've used 2. I'm gonna use the last 2 to get 1 spell back as soon as we start next session. I had, in fairness, forgotten about that because I've not been a sorcerer that long. Oh my god. Yo! But it is a time, man. It is a time. And like the layer action, and the way that it works is, yeah, his layer action and his turn are like end of ground layer action. He's first in the initiative. It's, oh man, it's brutal. I advise you to do it. Yeah, and I'd remember that through the way, like we have a plan. Me and another player have a plan. We have a plan because he and I are going to be playing. Because actually, they said we could. Just for time's sake, we are a party that has to do this occasionally, because otherwise we'd never play. Schedules and stuff like that. So we're going to be handling 2 of the other players' sheets for. So I'm going to be playing 2 characters tomorrow. So is he. And that's in the plan. That's in the plan. So like the general plan is when the cleric gets up, gonna cast Death Ward on them because they have that. Gonna get Death Ward out and a healing word. Then in the next round, they're going to use a scroll that's really good. That's gonna give them 50 temporary hit points and a bunch of other stuff. That's gonna hopefully have them settled so that we actually have a cleric. 11 level Rune Knight, 6 Blade Singer Wizard, 3 Divine Soul Sorcerer. Ooh! Good lord, man! Good lord! That sounds like a brutal combo for the DM. Yo! Professor Panic! How do, dude? How do? I hope you've been well, man. I hope you've been well. I hope life's been treating you well, dude. How you been? Yeah, I'm an RP focused player. Based, same. I mean, I'll put it this way, I'm so RP based that like, I'm level 2 in Sorcerer, and this fight has been the first time he ever cast a full spell. Every other spell I used was just reaction based. Prior to this, I took Shield and Silvery Barbs and Featherfall and stuff like that, and that was because it's a whole like narrative element. He finally believed in himself. I've been well, but busy. Hey, man, that's a good way to be. As long as you're making time for your health and stuff like that, that's a good way to be, dude. Hope it's been enjoyable. But that led to my DM forgetting that I demolished their encounters. Ooh. I'm like, wait a minute, please. I'm begging you. Don't leave me here. Oh man. But yeah, what was I gonna say? I was gonna talk about the Game Awards bit, actually. I was gonna mention that I'm very excited for, well, I don't want to get too excited about it, but one, I'm very excited for the God of War DLC that's coming next week now for free, which is crazy, but I'm also very excited for the No Man's Sky fantasy game they're making. The people who made No Man's Sky now have a team making a fantasy world game, and it looks cool. I'm not gonna get hyped for it because I do think launches are not their strong suit, but they've at the very least shown that even if the launch is the worst thing in the world, they will in time make the game good. You know what I mean? There was that. There was a bunch of games actually that got announced. There was a bunch of really cool titles. The people who made like Goose Game, they're making something new that looked interesting. I forget what it's called now. The people who made Ori are making a new game. Critical Role is apparently making a video game. That threw me for a loop. I didn't realize it's, and not like about their characters. It's just like they're backing it kind of thing. And it was wild. I remember I was like, huh? You almost one-shot a gold dragon. You're a monster. You're a genuine monster. You're a problem. I think I had a paladin once who like I mean, they were only level 16, but like at their very most, with all the crazy magic items and everything, Like at their very, very most, if they crit and rolled max damage possible, they would have done 170 damage, I think, or something like that in one hit. Or something crazy like that. And even that I don't think instantly defeats a gold dragon. Oh my god. Alright, sec. Once I got this up, I'm gonna run back up top. Make my way back over to the gardens. We'll be back in business, baby. I just didn't want to like forget about the shovel and then have it break. I was like, I am a little prone to doing such things. Yeah, it is good enough. I don't need it. I don't need it full health. I don't need none of that. Perfect. I made my friend played a prank. What? Oh, played ranked. I thought you said played a prank on Mortal Kombat. Ooh. Is it because rank's hard or is rank toxic? Is rank difficult? Or is rank a toxic thing? Oh my god. Ha! If it... Stop moving. Stop moving! Defeated! Listen, I ain't messing with witches, man. I ain't messing with witches. They're crazy. They will end you in a hardcore world, man. They will absolutely obliterate you. Like you wouldn't believe. Ranked is hard because it's toxic. Oh my god. Which do you, I should ask. I assume based on what you'd said yesterday in the Discord that like you prefer the new Street Fighter to Mortal Kombat, but which do you prefer? Street Fighter 6 or Mortal Kombat 1? I guess it's called now. Mortal Kombat 1. I have 3 attack, 1 of which can be a cantrip, Eldritch Blast, 2 weapon attack, quicken spell, meteor swarm, action surge, 3 more. I mean, listen, in fairness, level 20 is impossible for anyone to like balance. Like truly like the creators of the game are like, yeah, I mean, like there's a reason Baldur's Gate stops at level 12. Like we'll go into the map because frick that. Oh my god. Has mental prison on the dragon move. That's more damage. Oh my god. Ask a doozy of questions. Let me prepare my thesis. Oh my god. Actually ready to just write out a novel. Just like, you don't understand. Nap, you don't understand, please. The intricacies with which I am dealing with here. Follow the stream. Follow the stream if you haven't already followed the stream. Subscribe to the YouTube. Do it. Do it. I believe in you. I believe you can do it. Oh, man. It's crazy, actually. That YouTube video is still, like, climbing. Like, it's obviously slowing a lot, but that YouTube video is still, like, doing numbers. And I'm like, oh, my God. I have something that I'm hoping to get out this month. I don't know. I don't want to say it just because like with Nap Week stuff like that, I'm like, oh, I don't know if I can actually do this. With like finals and Nap Week and everything else and Chris. Oh, I got a Christmas shop at some point. Jesus. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I really want to put something out. And I feel like I got a good idea. I got something I want to talk about at the very least, what I should phrase it as. Because I don't really want to make something just for the sake of making it. I'd rather make something that like I find interesting. Which is how like any of those kind of video essay videos tend to work out. Why did I make the Minecraft Legends video? Because I thought it was interesting to speak about the state of the games industry. Why did I make the Fantastic Mr. Fox video? Because I felt I needed to say that, be it for me or others. I don't know. I just needed to. I don't know how else to describe it. But oh man, the next ones though, I'm pretty excited. I'm hopeful for where they'll go. You know. A Blade Singer fighter is broken if you know what you're going in battle. Oh my god. The last 10 minutes. Set it up before combat is finished. Also set up concentration spell and it won't come down because you add your input. Oh my god. Always love this. You're a freak. In the nicest of ways. You scare me. Absolute bonkers behavior. Truly, truly a dark day. Oh. Perfect. Can talk about it for an hour. Oh my god. It's like that scary level of optimized that like I'm out here, I'm like Dio Cristo. Like my god, what could be done? What could even be done? Nothing could stop you. Truly. That DM has to just be gunning for you. So historically, I've always preferred Mortal Kombat and NetherRealm titles in general because they tend to make combat systems that gel better with how my brain works. Yeah. That's still true with Mortal Kombat 1. However, as an overall package, it's hugely unfinished. Okay. So as a full package, the super product, I'd have to go with Street Fighter 6. But the game of Mortal Kombat 1 still has my heart. Nice. Well, then here's a follow-up. Did you like or dislike the Injustice series? Because I've heard that was somewhat divisive amongst some Mortal Kombat fans. I don't know how true that is. I just know that I've heard that. My magic item are an amulet of health. You're a fiend. Who let you have that? Because frick you and Robe of the Archmagi for my spell DC. What DM let you have these things? Oh my god. Not to mention Capcom did the darn thing with best installment franchise. True, I have heard a lot of great things about it in that way. Caleb, I can't even begin to imagine what went through a DM's head to let you have these things. This is bazonkers to me. Like genuine. Mind you, like I've only ever played in one campaign that got to level 20. Like that high level of play, I just have never gotten to. It's just not what my party do. Not because we even wipe. It's just like we tend to end campaigns way before that. You know what I mean? But anyway, Injustice 2 is my favorite fighting game of all time. Let's go! The Black Canary from Injustice 2 is the best designed fighting game character ever made. I could make a video essay on how perfect she is. Based. And if I asked if he was sure, he said 3. You can't break the game. Okay, well in that case, it's his funeral. Like in that case, that's his funeral. There's easily games. There's easily items that'll break the game. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. But anyway, Jitters! About that time. It's about that time. We're gonna call it here. I had a blast. Thanks for coming out. I was a little more tuckered out there today than usual, just because, you know, with flights and stuff like that. But I'm glad to do a video. You know, it was big plug. It was big plug. I'm glad to get to see you. I hope you all had a wonderful week. I hope you all have a fantastic weekend. And for the Gotham AU in a bit, fans watching Night at the Museum. Based. Yes. Good movie. Good. Anyway, chatters. I will see you next time. Bye, chat. Bye, chat. Bye. Bye, chat. Bye.